Yo, it's your boy Orion, one half of the Northwest Sports Fanatics, back at you with another stream, baby. Your boy is grinding, right? You ended up having the Cowboys beating the brakes off of the Texans, right? Then the game ended. I'm back. I'm here. I'm ready. We got Seahawks. We got Chargers. We got the Andrew Luck news. I'm here, baby. Right? Andrew Luck is retiring, unfortunately. Crazy. We end up having a great game. Russell Wilson. All right. Going to be able to show what he's got. And I'm here, baby. I'm here. Let's go. The grind is real. I'm glad that everyone's here. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Smash the like button, right? And donate to your boy. He's on the grind. I've already done a live stream for 3 hours. Texans, Cowboys, and obviously the U, right? Hurricanes, the Canes, and the Gators. Man, I know, isn't that crazy? We were just talking about that in this live stream that I did. I'm going to pop it up here. So I'm going to do play-by-play for both, all right? There's the Seahawks and the Chargers, as well as the end of this intriguing Canes and Gator matchup, college football kickoff. All right, baby, let me get it all set up here. I had to open up a new stream, go as quick as I could. All right. All right, baby, let's go. Let me get it all set up. Yeah. All right, here we go. All right. Glad that everybody's in here. Hope everyone's having a great day. Time for Seahawks, Chargers. It's going to be fun. We're back, baby. We're back. Come on in. Come on in, baby. Come on in. Subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Ya boys ready. I got the energy. Russell Wilson, go. Okay. Oh, Gators. Oh, baby. We got Gators. We got Canes. I'm doing play-by-play. I'm doing reactions. I'm doing color. I'm doing commentary. We're talking Andrew Luck in here. We're talking Seahawks. We're talking Chargers. We're talking Gators. We're talking Canes. Let's go. You're like, damn, this guy's a machine. How does this guy do 6 hours straight? Because I love the game. Slim, Leroy, what it do? I know, Slim. Can you believe that? I can't believe it, man. Your boy's grinding, though. I already did Cowboys, Texans, Canes, Gators. Going from one stream to the next. I got 2 games now. Solo. I'm like Han Solo, Star Wars. Your boy. I'm doing it. Slim, are you ready for AEW, NXT, Wednesday Night Wars, baby? Are you ready? One of these days, we're going to have to link up, Slim, so we can go watch some wrestling together, man. I'd love to do that. Oh, Gators. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to watch some AEW, though, in person. I'd love to go watch NXT TakeOver. I'm jealous of y'all, man. It's crazy. All right. Monday Night Wars to Wednesday Night Wars. It's going to be incredible. I might go live for AEW. I mean, I can go live for Raw, but a lot of the fans are in the East Coast or in the Midwest, so they get the different time window. But AEW and NXT, woo, I can't wait. Touchdown, Gators! Carson, first down, Seahawks. Your boy's grinding. First down, touchdown, touchdown, first down. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Nice play by Russell with the fake. Carson running with power. Chargers wearing the powder blues. I love those jerseys. I hung out with one of my best friends, Joey Gomez, right? He's a big Charger guy. Go Bolts. And he was wearing that same jersey. Antonio Gates. I love it. Old school jersey. Yeah, preseason's crazy. All right, Gators 24, right at the buzzer. Canes 20, 8 minutes and 18 seconds left in the fourth. Who will win the first game in the 2019 college football kickoff from Camping World? I don't know, but I'm ready. I'm ready, baby. Shotgun set. Come in the room. Join your boy. We got Seahawks. We got Chargers. We got Andrew Luck. We got Canes. We got Gators. We're going to go over it all. Comment with your boy. We're going to have a fun night tonight. I've already been grinding, right, for a long time. This is going to be after this game is over. 6 hours straight. No food, right? Limited water and Powerade. No one does it like your boy. I'm grinding. No one does it like your boy, Orion from the Northwest Sports Fanatics, period. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, Slim. You know, I'm putting in the grind. I'm showing YouTube and all the fans of the NFL and college football and NBA and college basketball and wrestling that no one is going to outwork me or outgrind me, period. Dangerous with the floater. Oh, incomplete. Oh, that was 3rd and 5, too. That was 6. I love Russell Wilson. I mean, if I would have known Russell Wilson would have been on the Seahawks years ago, if I could have went and, went through a time machine, maybe I would have ended up being a Seahawks fan instead of a Bucs fan. But I'm a defensive guy, I love me some Russell Wilson, though. Big facts. Panthers fan says 22 watching now, 10 likes. If you didn't have that damn like button, hit it now. No one better than the Northwest Sports Fanatics. I mean, who else is going to do 2 streams back to back? I did 2 games at the same time. Cowboys, right? Versus some team called the Texans. I'm not sure if that's a JV team, but it was a blowout. Gators, right? Canes. I'm still continuing to do the Gators, Canes, Seahawks, Chargers. Smash the like button for your boy. Subscribe to the channel, right? And donate to your boy if you can. If I'm worthy. If I'm worthy of the dono. Russell Wilson's your second favorite QB in the league. I mean, he's probably my second favorite QB in the league too. I mean, I really like Russell Wilson a lot. I mean, class act on and off the field. Watched him at NC State. Watched him at Wisconsin. In the Rose Bowl versus Oregon, and I told my Seahawks fans, my friends, I was like, hey, they're going to go to I said 2 to 3 Super Bowls, win 1, lose 1, and they did. You know what I mean? Legion of Boom, Marshawn Lynch, I mean, they made it happen. The window might be closed a little bit, but they're still fun to watch. And Russell can get you, 9, 10 wins alone by himself. He's that damn good. Best young quarterback in the league, Russell Wilson. As far as you have Aaron Rodgers. He's got a lot of time left as well. But I think Russell is one of those guys. He doesn't get hurt. So I like Russell Wilson even more than Rodgers, even though Rodgers is amazing. That's big facts. All right, we got to kick off now. Gators 24, Canes 20. Go, go, go. Okay. 8 minutes left for the Canes to win the game. We're not talking field goals, all right? We're talking touchdowns. They need it. Let's see what happens. Williams, 13 for 19, 168 yards, 1 TD and no picks. Franks for the Gators, 17 for 26, 254, 2 TDs and 1 pick. So both games, both players in the game in the spotlight are pretty good. But let's see if Williams for the Canes from the U. Let's get it connected there. We can make it happen. Let's go. Yeah, Tannehill. I mean, there's going to be some guys available. Colin Kaepernick, Tannehill, Johnny Football. I mean, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Yeah, of course. I mean, I live in Oregon. Washington's up above. Seahawks are the local team. Even though I'm a Bucs fan, I root for them. You know what I mean? They don't have to be my team. Just like Troll Patrol. You're only, Eagle fan out of a family in the Hawks Nest. I'm a Mariner fan, hardcore, right? Mariner fan. I'm a Blazer fan. I'm a Duck fan. So it would make logical sense for me to be a Seahawks fan if I'm a Mariner fan. But I love myself some dangerous Russell Wilson. Tyrod scrambles, gambles, hits the sideline. God, I don't know if I'm the only one, but I love those powder blues for the Chargers. Those are one of the best uniforms in the whole entire league. Period. Love those jerseys. Today's show is sponsored by Powerade. and water. Your boy's a machine. 6 hours straight. No bathroom breaks. No food. Just love for the game. Nice handoff by the Chargers. Little toss. Seahawks all over that. Like stink on shit. Is that Poona Ford? Poona Ford. He's going to be a problem. Big facts. You're going to have to game plan for Poona Ford. I love this player. Athletic, physical. Played in 11 games last season, had one start. I love his tenacity, his energy, his drive. One of the better young and up-and-coming guys, Poona Ford. Shotgun set, Tyrod Taylor. Blitz. Nice catch. First down. Chargers. Go Bolts. Tyrod. So we got Chargers 0, Seahawks 0. It just started. Your boy, second stream, 6 hours straight, grinding. Let's get it, man. Let's talk some Andrew Luck. Let's talk Chargers, Seahawks. Obviously, the Cowboys beat the brakes off the Texans. I can't believe they didn't switch it to another game. Taylor scrambling down the sideline. Go, go, go. Nice slide. Safe. Good play by Tyrod. He's gambling, scrambling. I love it. Great play by Tyrod Taylor. Okay. We got this college football game getting down to the wire too. Canes, shotgun set, scrambles, wide open. Oh, now they're on the 32-yard line. They're driving to score. Gators 24, Canes 20. Fourth quarter for the Marbles to represent for the state of Florida. Florida is ranked number 8. The Canes are not ranked. So this would be huge for the Canes to start off the win with a win for the year. And then detrimental and horrible start for the Gators if they don't win this game. All right, here we go. New world order, brother, for life. Oh, they're all over it. Shotgun set. Tyrod, nice pass over the middle. First down, Chargers. Mike Williams. Lots of potential with him since Tyrell is on the Raiders. Let's go. Yeah, and Good Morning Football, I think they had Andrew Luck as like a second or third quarterback to be chosen, obviously with Mahomes being first. So it shows you how much, people think of Andrew Luck and, his talent. Russell Wilson as well. Papa Shango in 2K20 career mode. I see you, Panthers fan. Uh-oh. Ooh, great defense by the Gators. Man, what a great day, man. Melvin Gordon is still in lockout, so is Zeke. I mean, Melvin Gordon could go to the Texans. Lamar Miller's out. The Bucs have no fucking running back, but I want to see him go back to the Chargers. I mean, if they want to be able to compete, you got to have him, Eckler, and Jackson, the three-headed horse, the three musketeers. You need to have it happen. But they both might sit out the whole year. It wouldn't surprise me. Tyrod tucks it. Oh, and falls down, gain of a couple. But, yeah, Slim Leroy, they need to get it done. You know what I mean? Both teams need their running backs. I mean, both teams have excellent backups, right? And Jackson, Eckler, and obviously Pollard on the Cowboys, but they need their studs to be there. Zeke and Melvin Gordon are two of the top 6 running backs in the whole entire NFL, right? If you don't want to put Melvin Gordon as top 5, he's very close, somewhere between 6 and 9 out of the whole NFL. I mean, I think when he's healthy, you could throw him up there in the top 5, top 6. I mean, you go 0 touchdowns your rookie year and then 12, 12, and 14. That's legit. And he was a beast at Wisconsin. Oh, good D. We got a flag potty. Flag on the Hawks. Seahawks. said, Orion, you can have Zeke. He's garbage anyways. Anyone can run behind our O-line. Well, number one, he's not garbage. Number two, I will take him. And number three, you're correct. Anyone can run behind that line. But the thing is Pollard is nice. I mean, you probably didn't watch him in college like I did because I watch a lot of college football. But he is talented. Even if your line only had one guy that was dominant like Smith or Frederick, he would still be able to do big things. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see if they get things done. Yeah, Zeke definitely is not garbage. we know he's one of the best in the you could argue Zeke is the best in the NFL. I mean, really, with running the ball, receiving out of the backfield, he's amazing. Zeke, Run CMC, Saquon, Kamara, Melvin Gordon. Sounds about right. I like James Conner. I mean, there's a lot of nice running backs in the league. Let's not forget about Todd Gurley, Le'Veon Bell. I mean, Le'Veon's obviously up there in the top 5. So you could put Melvin Gordon at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you know. Gia's late to the chat. Yeah, we've been talking about it since the last stream I did. Everyone's talking about it all over the world. I'm sad as hell. I love Andrew Luck. I love I'm one of those guys, I'm not a hater, you know what I mean? I'm just a fan of the NFL, and I thought the Colts could make an AFC championship game this year or a very deep run if they didn't make it. Obviously, the New England Patriots and the Chiefs, to me, look like the best teams, you know, overall based off coaching with the Patriots and then the Chiefs and their team. But if there was one team that could sneak in there, right, it was the Colts or the Steelers to me. It was the Chargers before Derwin James got injured in this Melvin Gordon fiasco, you know, but it sucks. Oh, Duck Dude, you have him on your fantasy team? That sucks. We haven't done our fantasy league yet for not that reason, but injuries. Yeah, how the hell does Eli have 2? Big Ben has 2 from that 04 draft class, and Phillip has none. This is crazy to me. But you know what? If Phillip doesn't get a ring, he's still a first ballot Hall of Famer to me. To me, personally. You know, I mean, I love him a lot. Great talent. You know, he's got 10 kids. He got a whole starting lineup, you know, that he could throw out there. Nice pass. First down, Chargers. You know what I mean? But I think he's one of the more underrated guys. You could put him in the same class as a Dan Marino. You know, a legend, you know, that didn't win a Super Bowl. Sad. You know, sometimes it happens. Charles Barkley, another one. Karl Malone, John Stockton. You know, but sometimes for your legacies, you know, it doesn't work out. But I recognize the greatness, and I know a lot of other people's do too. Big facts. Because Phillip Rivers will be the best quarterback to not win a Super Bowl since Dan Marino. It's true. He's amazing. Yeah, the Dan Marino, Panthers fan, you must be young. So when the 72 Dolphins, right, went undefeated, Dan Marino wasn't on that team. He was probably like in middle school or like a kindergarten. Yeah. So he came in around 84. You know, with John Elway around that same time. Came from Pittsburgh, right? Elway from Stanford. Yeah, so he did not become a part of that. That was after. About 10 years later. 10, 12, 13 years later. Iverson, that's another one. Amazing player. I love AI. I remember being in 7th grade having an AI jersey, rookie year jersey, the Red Sixers one. I love that shit. And I gave it to one of my friends that's a big Eagles and Sixer fans. You know? It was a champion jersey. Love AI. I almost wish I still had it. Okay. Seahawks 3. Just kidding. Chargers 3. Seahawks 0. Let's see if we can get Russell Wilson in there. Chargers with the field goal. I know they wanted something else, a touchdown, but it is what it is. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Saturday night with your boy. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Smash the like button for me, please. And if I'm worthy of a donation, because I'm grinding so hard, that would be much appreciated. I did Cowboys and I did the Texans. 3-hour stream, Gators and the Canes. I'm still continuing the Gators and the Canes on the stream. And we're doing Chargers Seahawks. Grinding for you guys. Oh, sack lunch! You know what time it is? It's 7:28 Pacific time. The Gators are hungry. It's time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Let's go. Ooh, holding on the offense. That's declined. Man. Huge defense by the Gators. Offensive line just started to crumble there. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds. Get rid of the fucking ball, Canes. You can't stand there for fucking 5, 6, 7 seconds. Come on. Omer. Moo itch. Yeah, Omer. I just don't know what to think. I mean, I know he's mentally drained. I know he was having issues with his wife. Maybe he's worried about CTE and his career after. Maybe his heart's not into it. Maybe there's problems at home. Maybe he's just been worn down with all these injuries. But it's crazy. Oh, intercepted! Intercepted! Canes, oh my God. Wow. Turnover chain. Busted out. Yeah, they're not a Super Bowl threat anymore, but they can still make the playoffs and win the division. They're going to have to try to get like a Trevor Lawrence or another quarterback in a year or two if he decides to like call it quits for real, unless it's just as emotional. This might be an emotional thing, you know, that's only for now, for a couple days, a week. Maybe they can convince him to come back, you know. Because I thought the Colts could be an AFC championship contender. I thought they were going to win the division this year with luck with 11-5. I thought that they have one of the best GM and head coach, you know, combos with Ballard and Reich, right? So nice tackle by the Chargers. But you know, you got to be into it. You have to be mentally in it. You have to love the game. So we have to wait. Let's wait it out, you know, for a couple days. Let's see what happens. Oh, Jerry Jeudy's amazing. They have LaVisca in Colorado. I watch a lot of college football. There's 3 wide receivers or 4 that are going to be like amazing, top-notch tier, you know, DeAndre Hopkins, Julio Jones kind of talents, Michael Thomas, AB kind of talents. Jerry Jeudy looks incredible. But, yeah, imagine Jerry Jeudy, right? And then Trevor Lawrence. But chances are if you get some of those players, you're not going to be able to get the next one. But, you know, you can always be upbeat about it, Lunar. I know you're a hardcore Colts fan. My one of my best friends, Preston, hasn't even messaged me back, so he's probably like punching the wall right now, pissed with this Andrew Luck situation. But oh, fumble! Gators back. Wow, it's a turnover party. Back and forth, back and forth. Holy shit! Canes, Gators, Gators, Canes. Interceptions and fumbles. Yeah, Omer, it's crazy. I mean, Colin Kaepernick to the Colts. I mean, there's a lot of other. You could trade Tannehill, you know, but obviously, if Mariota and Tannehill situation, there might be opportunities for other pieces, you know. But Brissett is to me, out of all the backups in the league, he's top 3. So I mean, he could start probably for a couple teams. The Jags could start Brissett. The Bucks could start Brissett. The Cardinals, you know, if they didn't have Kyler, could start Brissett. So there's a few teams that could start, you know, with Brissett with the toolage he got from Tom Brady and Belichick. So I still feel, you know, that it's not like over, you know. They're not going to win the Super Bowl. They're not going to get to the AFC Championship game, right? But they can still have a great season and move forward, right? And, you know, the timing is weird, you know. I wish he would just play for one more year and then retire instead of retiring now. Oh! Good defense by the Chargers. Yeah, I hate Jameis. I'll take Colin Kaepernick over Jameis for sure. But on the flip side, I would take a bag of chips over Jameis. Doritos, Fritos, Cheetos, Lay's, Ruffles, Kettle Chips. I mean, whatever you want to do. Hamburger, cheeseburger, spaghetti, right? Taco Bell, Taco Time, whatever. I'll do it. Yeah, but, I mean, if they would have known that this was going to happen, they could have drafted a quarterback in the draft instead of taking all those, you know, second-round defensive players, Rock Ya-Sin, Bonogu, which I think are going to be nice, you know. The defense is great, but it would be more detrimental to them losing Ballard and Reich than Luck. So I actually think that even though it's horrible right now to Colts fans, it's not as bad as it could be, you know. You need a good GM and a head coach to build a roster. You'll be able to move on if you have to replace Luck. If you lose Ballard and Reich, you're fucked. You're not going to be able to get talent evaluators like that to build a roster. Fumble! Fumble! Oh. Canes. Wow, I have never seen so many fumbles and picks in a game. This is going down to the wire. 2 minutes and 32 seconds left. The Canes need to score a touchdown to win. Yeah, I like Brissett a lot. Like I said, Wilson, dangerous. Scrambles, pump fake, down the sideline. Russell Wilson being Russell Wilson. Amazing. Yeah, but I like Brissett, to be honest. Like I said, I mean, you could be in a much worse position. You got Brissett and you got Swag Kelly, Chad Kelly. You know what I mean? Could be a lot worse. I mean, imagine if you had Blaine Gabbert, you know, or if you had Blake Bortles as your backup. You'd be fucked. You know what I mean? All right. First quarter coming to a close, 20 seconds and counting. And I'll get you guys all the updates with this Canes and Gators. I'm excited. One guy to watch out for the Seahawks is Jazz Ferguson. 6'5", tall, lanky, athletic. I think it'll be a nice weapon. They got Moore. They'll have Ferguson. You got DK coming off the surgery. You know what I mean? You're going to have a lot of weapons. Tyler Lockett will be the best player on the offense with Russ in the passing game, but they're going to need more. All right. Chargers 3. Seahawks 0. And we're getting down to the nitty-gritty here with the Gators and the Canes. Your boy's grinding. All right, let's see here. We got a timeout. Oh, they're showing the cheerleaders. Hello. What's your name? Cheerleaders. Sexy ones too. Not every college has sexy cheerleaders. Some of them are not that sexy. A lot of penalties in this game. Gators 24, 8th in the nation. Canes 20, not ranked. So how big of a win would this be for the Canes if they can just get a fucking touchdown right here? But it's 3rd and 27. So they need to get 15 yards on 3rd down and then another 15 yards here on 4th down if they want to make this happen. Sacked! Oh, you know what time it is? 7:36. It's time for a sack lunch. A Gator sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. This one's over for the Canes. Now it's like 4th down and fucking 40. Sorry, Sean. I mean, they needed to get that play off. They needed that O-line to protect just one more fucking play. And they played really good tonight. I was impressed. Now you just got to, like a fucking Hail Mary, you know, just throw it up there, see what happens. The Canes have 1 sack. The Gators have 9. 9 fucking sack lunches. I have no more food in my fridge. No more food. See? The food is out. 9 sacks. That shows you that O-line for the Canes is not good. You know? Sean's like, my Canes O-line isn't good. My Jags O-line isn't good. Fuck. It shows you how important O-line is. If you have a shitty O-line, your team is going to suck. And that's big facts. You need an O-line to be a good football team. The most underrated position in the NFL and college football, the O-line. Period. All right, Russell Wilson, let's go. Beginning of the second quarter, 2nd and 17. Shotgun set, Wilson. Play action fake, bootleg. Laser pass, 1st down, Seahawks. Let's go. Lockett. Tyler. Go to the front door and lock it. Let's go. Incomplete. Oh, no. We got a penalty on the Gators. Uh-oh. Might be helmet to helmet. What the fuck did they do? Automatic 1st down. That might have lost the game for the Gators right there. You hear that, Sean? Oh, let me watch this again. The ball's in the air. Oh, shit. popped him. Pass interference, automatic first down. The Canes are still in it. The Canes are still in it. Oh! Let's go. It's football, baby. Wow. Tyler Lockett. What a grab. I can't believe that. The one thing you can't fucking do, and they did it. Come on. All right, Seahawks about to score. They're driving. Handoff. Penny. Come on, Pete. The best gum chewer in the league, Pete Carroll. Nobody can chew gum like Pete, period. Yeah, let's play nice in the chat, right? I could have banned Skip. He apologized. And like I said, I want to be able to have people in here because Skip, when he first came in, he was trolling and he thought this was some like shitty channel and he didn't realize that this is a fun place to be. And look, now he's in here all the time. You know, this channel is one of the best channels. No. It is the best sports channel on YouTube. And so, yeah, I can block him. Yeah, you know, I could ban him, but I don't want to. You know, I want everyone to be able to respect the rules. You can talk a little bit of trash about your team, but let's try to keep it PG-13 to the best of them, right? I don't want Skip to get monitored again, and I get all these notifications on my email from YouTube. You know what I mean? So we can all have fun in here, man. Just keep it PG, all right? And we can all have fun in here. Cowboy fans, Eagle fans, Saints fans, Panther fans, all the fans. Nice pass by Russ. Nice effort. Wow. Okay, Penny. Mr. Cole, he didn't donate the $4.99. Right. But someone that, you know, believes in second chances, you know what I mean? I'm going to give him a second chance. Skip. Right? You know, and I don't, especially if you come in and you don't know what the channel is all about, but now you do. And look at him. Now he's in here all the time having fun. So you just got to make sure you're just not talking shit the whole time because I don't want to lose subscribers. I don't want to lose donations, you know, for it to be a toxic chat. So as long as we can keep it like that, then we'll be good. I mean, Skip can talk to Stephen A. They can have a chat. He can have a chat with himself in the room. You know what I mean? He can do it all, you know? I mean, he did that a couple nights ago. I saw Skip Bayless, then I saw Stephen A., and they were talking to each other. I mean, I don't know if that's like a laptop in the left hand and a computer in the right hand, but hey, I mean, whatever floats your boat, you know? As long as this is a fun place to be. All right? I know, man, it's the internet. Canes, going long, going deep. PI, flag party. Uh-oh. Gators are in trouble. Trouble. Slim Leroy, skip. Uh-oh, Stephen A's in. Skip and Stephen A, they're both here. Wow, this is a fantastic show. Skip's here, Stephen A is here. Man, it's a party. We're having a fun time, man. We got Seahawks, we got Chargers, we got Gators, we got Canes, we got Stephen A, we got Skip. This is a party. It's a party in here. Let's go, baby. I can't wait for this ending in this Gators game here. We'll see what happens. But today we got a lot of news. Andrew Luck in the retirement, which is crazy. Who would have thought, right? We got a great football game to start off the college football season. I knew it was going to be good. Maybe not this good. All right, Canes, go. First down, Canes. 52 seconds left. Down by 4. 1st and 10. The Canes can win it, like legitimately win this game. All right, and we got Russ in the red zone also. About to score. 4th and 1. Come on, Russell. Handoff. Oh, touchdown! Seahawks! Penny! It ain't a dime, it ain't a nickel, but it's a penny! Let's go. Nice effort by Penny. They got a nice 1-2 combo with Penny and Chris Carson. Uh-oh, Lamar Miller torn ACL. I did hear about that. Don Shingo from Germany with the news. Not good. So you know what that means. They're going to be calling Melvin Gordon's agent, Zeke's agent, right? They're going to be looking for a running back to compete. Uh-oh, look at Stephen A. and Skipper are talking trash to each other. Fumble! What's up, baby? Jessica, how are you? Love ya. How's that weather in Alaska? Seahawks. I'm here. I told you I would be here. What a touchdown by Penny, huh? I love it. We got the Canes, and we got the Gators. We got the Seahawks. We got the Chargers. We got Stephen A. in the room and Skip Bayless. It's a potting. How's your day going, Jessica? Hope you're doing great. Shad Penny. Do I know what games you'll have week 1 yet? No, because I'll have to look at my local TV schedule, and I'm going to sacrifice my own Bucks games for the fans. I'll watch my Bucks games later. Chiefs all day. Gary Cole. Thank you, baby. For the Canes. Oh, another flag. Holy shit. Dude, the Gators are losing. Oh, man. There's like 20 seconds left. There's a great chance for the Gators to win this or lose this game now. Damn. Yeah, but I'll sacrifice my Bucks games. So my goal for the fans is to do 3 college football games on Saturday, right? 9 hours. One of them will be my Ducks, and then we'll do like Alabama, Clemson, or Ohio State, or Georgia, or whatever the key matchup is. 3 games on Sunday. I don't know if I'll be able to survive, but hopefully with all the donations and the love and the subscribers and the smashing the like button, I will, right? I'll do a morning game, whatever the best one is on Fox or CBS. Afternoon game, the best one on my local TV, and then I'll do Sunday Night Football, and then hopefully Marcus will come for at least a quarter or 2 on Sunday Night Football, and then I'll do Monday Night Football, hopefully with Marcus for at least a quarter or 2, and Thursday Night Football for maybe a quarter or 2. He'll do it, but I'll do the whole game. So, Niners 27, Chiefs 17. But you didn't have Mahomes play all day, but it was exciting to see him out there. All right, here we go. We're coming to the end of the game. Oh, it's it. Gators hold on. Oh, but there's a flag. Seahawks 7, Chargers 3. And we have a flag. 12 seconds left in this Gators and Canes game. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Bad snap by the Canes, right? And then he ran right into the defender. Shit, man. The offensive line and that center is Bootios. Bootios! But they fought, though. The Canes fought. They tried. All right, shotgun set. Tyrod. Going long, going deep, wide open. Fuck, overthrown. That would have been a TD. And that's the game. Final score in the Camping World opening kickoff college football 2019. Gators survive 24. Canes 20. Wow. What a game. What a game. Unbelievable. Crazy, crazy. All right, now I can devote all my focus to the Chargers now and the Hawks. Let's go. Oh, Tyrod to the sideline on 3rd and 1. And that's the final. Gators 24, Canes 20. Yeah, how do you get... Yeah, I know, seriously. Well, they hung on, though. All right, Sean. All right, man. I'll catch you next time. Appreciate you being a new subscriber, showing the love, and being here. Have a great night. All right, baby. All right, see what happens here. 2nd down and 6. 9 minutes and 30 seconds and counting. All right, Tyrod under center. Seahawks 5 guys up front on the line. Oh, you know what time it is? 7:49 Pacific time. Time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Nice rush by the Seahawks. Great play. Ryan Schrick, you got yourself a victory. Barely. Lots of sacks for you, though, but you almost blew it. But congratulations on your Gators. Jessica. Yeah, it shouldn't have been that close, but it made for some fun football to watch, I'll tell you that. Tyrod going back. Dump down. Eckler. Whoa! Nice play by Eckler. Good tackle by the Seahawks. He stopped him, though, short of the first down. 4th down. Let me get a little drink of water. It's been a long day. Long day. Oh, 4th and 1. They're going for it? Holy moly. It's preseason, baby. All right. Chargers at home. Gambling. See what the Seahawks defense can do. Fumble! 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 Oh! I think the Seahawks got it. Oh, baby. Great defense by the Hawks. Let's go. Wow. Seahawks 7, Chargers 3. I love it. Great. Nice little fumble there on 4th down. You should. That's like karma. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Go Hawks. Yeah. I love it. Yeah, don't go for it on 4th and 1. You know, punt that ball. Karma's a bitch sometimes, though, in sports, you know, and in real life. You know, you do good things for people, good things happen. You do shitty things happen to you. All right. Let me take a look at the scores around the league. So Orion, the Eagles don't play the Giants this year till December. Have we seen the last Eagles game versus Eli? Oh, yeah. Daniel Jones will definitely be playing in December for sure. Yeah, there's no more Eli. And then we have the Andrew Luck retirement, which is crazy. Can't believe that happened. We got the Mariners 5, Blue Jays 2. Come on, Mariners. I know my dad's team, the Dodgers, won. Texans. Lamar Miller tore his ACL. That's fucking horrible news. I don't like that. Right? 6 hurt as lightning strikes at the Tour Championship for the PGA. I don't like that either. Kendricks suspended, the tight end for the Pats. Not good. Gabbert goes down. They signed Vinny Testaverde's son on the Bucs, so I'll just be horrible forever. Let's see here. Dodgers 2, Yankees 1. I love that. And then tomorrow they have the Steelers and the Titans, but I'm going to go to my dad's. Obviously, he had the stroke, and I want to be able to watch the Dodgers and the Yankees play the last game of the set. And Kershaw's pitching against Jamin, so it's going to be an insane matchup. I'm so excited for it. So you got Yankees are 84-47. The Dodgers are 86-45. Sunday Night Baseball, 4 p.m. And the records: Kershaw's 13-2 with a 2.71 ERA, and then German is 16-3 with a 4.15 ERA. I am excited. So that's going to be fun. And then after I get back, I'll probably do a stream. I might do an upload of the Canes and the Gators, so that way that the fans can watch that reaction on there. And I'll put out something before I go, and then maybe I'll be able to do something with that Steelers later, but I'm not going to be able to do a live stream with that tomorrow as far as the game is concerned, the Steeler game, but I'll probably do an original content live stream sometime tomorrow that we can kind of vibe with when I get home that night, probably around 8 o'clock Pacific time, around that time more than likely, maybe 7 o'clock, 7:30 Pacific time, so like I normally do. All right, Russell Wilson, dangerous. Good tackle by the Chargers. Tried to jump cut there. Panthers, Rams. Yeah, my TV schedule won't let me see it. So, I mean, most of the time I'll have the Seahawks as the local team, and then it just depends on what CBS puts on for AFC teams. But I'm going to try to do as much streaming as possible. You know what I mean? I'll sacrifice all my Bucs games this year live to do the games for the fans. Chiefs, Saints, Panthers, Rams, whoever, Seahawks, whoever I have to do, I'll do it, But as soon as I find out what the schedule is, I'll let you know. Russell Wilson has a YouTube channel. Russell Wilson's a god. He's great. I love Russell Wilson. Dangerous. And I know he recently invested in the Sounders, so that's cool for soccer, him and Sierra. And hopefully they'll bring baseball to Portland. I don't know if the Oakland A's will get transferred here to Portland, but we want baseball up here. I absolutely love to have it. Everyone's got a YouTube channel nowadays. Oh, the center with a snap infraction. Uh-oh. So, Jessica, in Alaska, do you get the Seahawks as your local channel? Like when you watch Fox, are they the team that you get to watch all the time? Or do you have to watch it on your computer, like on the internet on a stream? Orion has a YouTube channel. I do? Tell him, Panthers fan. Oh, yeah, on TV. Nice. That's awesome. Wilson. I bet a lot of people in Alaska root for the Seahawks. Go, go, go. Oh, look at that block. Whoa, Jennings. Oh, it looks like it was a block in the back. That might have been a little dirty there. Wow, he blew his ass up. Oh, whoa. Blindside block. Jesus, he just blew his ass up. Yeah, lots of Oregonians, Washingtonians, Washington, Oregon, Alaska, Montana love the Seahawks. Blindside block. Pete Carroll's like, don't do that. Russell Wilson already had the first down. Nick Mullins, yeah. Mullins is good. I would say out of all the backup QBs in the league, Mullins is in my top 5. Like somewhere between, like number 4, number 5. He's pretty good. He's better than a game manager. And if Jimmy G goes out with an injury or plays poorly, you could throw him in there. I mean, he already showed great rapport with Kittle last season. He's pretty good. Where do I put McCown among backups? Top 6, for sure. You got to have Taysom Hill I have up there. Jacoby Brissett's up there. Mullins is up there. And I put McCown probably number 6, number 7. He's solid. You know what I mean? He's a guy that's not going to be able to be just a game manager. Some games he'll go 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Some games he'll go 2 touchdowns, 3 picks. So it's a give and take. But I think that as far as backups are concerned, he's one of the better ones. He's a vet. Well, he was. Anti. Not a backup anymore. All right, Russ. Play action fake. Nice pass. Nice fake. Nice delivery. First down. Hawks. Let's go. It was lit. Lost your voice screaming in the student section, I bet. Nice play, right, Jessica? I love that. I like Jazz Ferguson. That's one name you need to keep an eye out for. You got Moore, right? You got Brown. You got DK, has the little surgery thing. He might start off a little slow, right? The draft pick. Oh, nice run, right? And you got Carson and you got Penny at running backs. But I think Jazz Ferguson, he might be the guy that's a sleeper. I could see Russell. And then Tyler Lockett's the best. He's the number one, Yeah, Moore got hurt, so Jazz Ferguson could be the guy that steps up and make some big plays. I like him. Yeah. Well, the main reason that that DK dropped so far is because he can't run routes just yet. He's just a big physical guy. He's a good red zone threat. He's like a go route type of guy, but he can't really run the route tree just yet. But as far as a physical specimen, he's got it all, They just give him some time to get the route tree, down so he can run the post routes, the in outs, the in routes, the out routes, the slant routes, the comeback routes, the curl routes. He needs to be able to learn that. And he's so top heavy because he's so buff, But maybe he needs to do ballet or something and then he can work on his feet. But give him some time. But he's gonna. Russell Wilson makes everyone better. So it'll be exciting to see what everything looks like. They got CJ Procise. They got weapons on weapons. CJ, third stringer, handoff. Nice vision. There you go. Nice run by CJ. Procise. I see you. They're about to get in the end zone, though. They're ready. But I'm really excited for Tyler Lockett. Tyler, get to the front door and lock it. He's going to be great this season. Loved him last year. He's going to be special. Showing everyone in the country he can be a number one wide receiver, even with Baldwin gone, retired. Russell, fade route. Pass interference, big time. Flag party all over him. It should have been a felony. All over him. Yeah, they're definitely getting in the end zone. Yeah, I did, Ryan. I watched. I tried to do play-by-play in color for the games, the Cowboys and the Texans, and the Gators and the Canes. So I'm a little tired. You know what I mean? I'm going on after I finish this one. I'm going to be going like 6 hours straight. I don't know anyone else on YouTube that has the energy or the passion or the dedication. No food, no bathroom breaks, just straight passion and fire. All right, Russell. Hands off, up the middle, touchdown, Seahawks. A little high five with me and Jessica. Oh, there we go. High five from Oregon to Alaska. Bang, let's go. Let's go. Okay, Shaniqua, 28-13, Nolans Saints. Okay. I saw Michael Thomas with the touchdown in the first quarter. Beautiful, beautiful. They're going to be a problem. High five. Yeah. Pete Carroll loves it. The best gum chewer in the league. Boom, he says. Let's go. Lots of fans there. Go, Hawks. You can hear it. A lot of them travel down from maybe Seattle and Oregon. Oh, no. How do you miss the extra point, Jessica? No. Way to damper the drive, kicker. But nice drive, though. Good touchdown. Yeah, a little bit. He does, Ryan, for sure. Panthers fan, yeah. Pete Carroll is awesome. Top 5 coach in the league, Pete Carroll. Big facts. And he has been for quite some time. All right, let's take a look at the league. Let me go to my news. My phone might die, so I might have to go and put it over on the charger. It's getting low. Got Mariners 5, Blue Jays 2, top of the 6th. Take a look at some of the other scores in the MLB while we're on commercial break. Dodgers 2, Yankees 1. Thank God. My dad is a huge Dodger guy, so I love that. Let's see here. Red Sox 4, Padres 3. Bottom of the 6th, 2 outs. Giants and Athletics knotted at 2, top of the 6th. Nationals 7, Cubs 2, final. Phillies 9, Marlins 3. There you go, Phillies. Pirates 14, Reds 0. Ouch. Orioles 7, Rays 1, Astros 5, Angels 2, Brewers 4, Diamondbacks 0, Braves 9, Mets 5, Twins 8, Tigers 5 final, Indians 4, Royals 2, and then we got Rangers 4, White Sox 0, and Cardinals 6, Rockies 0. So a lot of shutouts today. We had like 4 shutouts today. That's very rare in baseball. Crazy. Said Andrew Luck calls the retirement from the NFL the hardest decision of his life. Let me watch this real quick. Hold on. Let me see what he has to say here. They have some kind of interview here. Thank you, Jessica. I'm trying to kick ass, man. I'm bringing the passion. Oh, here we go, Andrew Luck. So he says injury, pain, rehab for the last 4 years, and it's just wearing on him. And Andrew Luck has an interview right now at the Colts. Crazy. Well, I knew he was going to interview at some point. But if you guys go to ESPN, the app, and you just scroll down from it, it'll be like the third thing. It says Luck says goodbye. And there's a minute 32 little interview there. You can watch it on there if you want to see. Yeah, Jessica, like I said, I've been trying to put in the time and the grind. Yesterday I got $367 in donations. It's crazy. But people are appreciating my grind and the dedication and the passion. And I know there's other channels that don't get donations like that. Play-by-play in color is tough. You got to know the players' names, the teams, all the backups. Crazy. Yeah, I'm grinding. Ooh, first down, Chargers. Yeah, it's crazy. I got like 220, I think 2 Fridays ago, and then another 220 on last Friday, and then 367 yesterday. And some of it's for original content stream, some of it's for game stream. Yeah, make mama proud. Absolutely. I'm grinding. Trying to build this channel to get to 20K, then 30K, hopefully by the end of the NFL season. And then, get our views from 2.6 million to 3 to 4 million. And obviously I'm going to keep grinding. I don't know anyone out there that grinds harder than me, especially if I'm doing multiple streams in a day. I don't know anyone else that does that, especially sometimes solo. So a Panthers fan, like, wait, Soul says you're Orion's mom? No, she's not my mom. She's just talking about my mom would be proud. But me and Jessica, though. That's funny. Yeah, I appreciate it, there's only a couple sports YouTube channels that are really good that are out on YouTube. And obviously I think that I've done a lot to separate us from a lot of the rest. And like I said, I do a lot of reading, 6 to 8 hours a day, a lot of tape watching, 6 hours, 7 hours a day. And I have a full-time job, for Verizon Business as a manager. So it's like, it definitely is a grind, but when you love something, and you want to make sure that you can make your dreams happen. And ultimately I want to give back so I can open up a YouTube studio here in my hometown and help other people's dreams come true and leaving a legacy behind. That's important. So I know I got the support of a lot of fans. So I appreciate it. The donations are crazy. The support is crazy. Smashing the like button and subscribing to the channel. People have been great. So I appreciate that. And I know you'll spread the love and spread the word. She said, no, I was saying, I'm mama. Yeah, it's all love. Well, plus my dad had a stroke. You know what I mean? So once he had the stroke, it changed my life. I stopped doing drugs and drinking and smoking and changed my diet. You know what I mean? I'm not doing any of those things. I'm working out every day. I'm grinding on YouTube. You know what I mean? I'm doing everything, you know what I mean, to try to change my life for the better. Spending more time with my dad, which is great. Since he's a big Dodger fan, we can watch Dodger games together. So it's one of those things. It was like an epiphany. Thank God he didn't die. You know what I mean? And that way now we can spend more time with each other. And it really made me change my habits, which is great. Nice play by the Chargers. First down, Bolts. Said leaving early. There's a list I just got messaged to me by some of my friends. Colts quarterback Andrew Luck joins a notable group of players to retire before the age of 30. And here's the names on the list. Obviously, CTE is a big factor and bodies breaking down, right? So we can be fans of players, but we got to think about their health too. Andrew Luck, 29. Rob Gronkowski, 29. Percy Harvin, 28 in 2017. John Urschel, 26 in 2017. Megatron, 30 years old in 2016. Marshawn, 29 in 2016. BJ Raji, 29 in 2016. Jared Mayo, 29, 2016. Right? Anthony Davis, 26-year-old offensive lineman, 2016. Patrick Willis, 30, 2015. Jason Worldis, 27, 2015. Jake Locker, 26, 2015. And Chris Borland, 23, 2015. So that's crazy. You know what I mean? My fans and my friends are awesome, It's just crazy how people, they do retire around that 30, age because they want to make sure their body and their brains are okay. It just sucks when it's someone that's such a amazing talent like Andrew Luck, but, Percy Harvin, yeah, he was amazing. Amazing talent. Yeah, they have the Lunar. They have the I think on ESPN. I just mentioned it that anyone that goes to ESPN, they can watch the Andrew Luck live video from Indy, and he talks for about 1:30 just about how the streak of injuries and rehab in the last 4 years has worn him down. So sad, but I'm praying for him. I hope everything's good for him moving forward, and him and his wife. You got to pray for him. Cam Chancellor retired. I cried. Well, you guys have had a lot of them. Sherman going to the Niners. Chancellor with his issues. Earl leaving now and going to the Ravens. Browner gone. Marshawn gone. I mean, you guys had an awesome run, though. You guys, you literally, with Russell Wilson coming in, you had an amazing team, for about 4 or 5 years. And you went to 2, probably should have won 2 Super Bowls, but at least you got your one, you know what I mean? So you can be proud of that. Yeah, well, anytime if you end up, tweeting out to some of the people on the Colts, you'll get banned. That'll happen. Well, a lot of Colts fans are upset, But like I told you before, Lunar, as a hardcore Colts guy and me as a sports fan, it would be more detrimental losing, right, Ballard and Reich than Luck. I know it doesn't seem like it right now today, but you want guys that can coach, right, the players, and you want guys that can evaluate talent for the future, right? If you lost those 2 guys and had Luck, you'd be fucked. You'd be screwed. You wouldn't be able to keep moving forward with the franchise because for a while there, they had a horrible O-line. The defense was bad. You didn't have good coaching, and Luck would get you 10, 11 wins, but you weren't contenders for a Super Bowl. And now you're getting there, but you have the right pieces in place with the coaching staff and the GM. Those are more important than the quarterback, in my opinion, because you'll be able to get another quarterback. You know what I mean? You can't just replace GMs and head coaches that easily. Harder to replace than a QB. Big facts. So you'll be okay. Keep your head up. Yeah, when AP retires, that'll be a sad day for sure. I'm just telling you, man, Lunar, I've been watching football since 1985. I know what it takes to be a champion, you know what I mean, with the Buccaneers squad and watching different, teams, build their rosters. I'm 100% telling you, you would be in a worse spot if Ballard and Reich were gone rather than Luck. I mean, it hurts today, but moving forward, if Brissett's just the Band-Aid, right, with Swag Kelly as the backup, you'll get someone better, that next franchise guy. They've proven it, right? Peyton Manning, Andrew Luck. Whoa! Gary Cole. Thank you. From the Cole fam to your fam, get your dad something next game y'all watch. Thank you so much. My mother-in-law had 5 mini strokes in a 2-hour period. It's rough. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. Cole. Yeah. And like I said, it brought, I've always been close with my dad. I'm an only child, right? And he's, he grew up in LA and lived over everywhere. My dad is hardcore, like me in a sense. He watches every Dodgers game on the TV or on the stream. He has the MLB pass. So, think about it. 162 Dodger games. That's insane. He may not follow the Blazers, right? And he may not follow the Ducks all the time, but he does for me because I'm a huge Duck fan. But I love the commitment. And thank you so much, man. That's such a generous thing. Mr. Cole with a $2 donation and dropping the bomb like Omer, $20. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And I will. I always get my dad Dodger memorabilia, and he's got a little man cave. Autographed pictures from Koufax and Drysdale, Johnny Padres, Duke, all the legends from back in the day. Autographed baseballs, figures, knickknacks, you name it. My dad's got it. My dad's collection is off the chain. It's crazy. If his internet is strong enough, maybe I'll go live for the Dodgers and the Yankees tomorrow and show you guys some of his collection while we watch the game. Crazy collection. But thank you. I will definitely let him know. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. I said, also a cap with that luck that it's dead. Do you get it back? Well, that's a good question. I think that might be something the NFLPA and then with Goodell, you guys are going to have to go over. But hopefully you get the more money back. Since with the salary, you got to see how much is guaranteed that he's going to get, and if there's any money that they can save moving forward. But I think you'll be fine. Like I said, I think out of all the teams in the NFL, right, you're in a best position for a quarterback to leave and still be good moving forward. If it happened to my Buccaneers or other teams, Steelers with Big Ben and some of these other teams, they would be in a worse position. You've already built the O-line. You got Marlon Mack, you got Hines, Paris Campbell's great, a deep threat, T.Y., right, underrated, right, and you got Quentin Nelson, my favorite O-line in the whole league, right? You got Darius Leonard, one of the best defenders, period, winning Defensive Rookie of the Year. Malik Hooker on the back end. Bonogu, you got Rock Ya-Sin is going to be crazy this year, in the secondary. You're going to be fine, right? Cry now, but move on later. You know what I mean? It'll be okay. And watch, in a couple years, you guys can make an AFC championship game if you get the right quarterback. You might be able to get a veteran to switch teams and come to your squad. You might draft one. You know what I mean? Things will be okay. Trust me. You know what I mean? If it was going to be bad, I would tell you. You know what I mean? But you have a lot of depth on your roster, right? It's not going to be Super Bowl this year, and it may not be Super Bowl in the next 2 years, right? But if you keep building the squad, right, eventually you'll get the right quarterback to get in there for Peyton, right, for obviously, Peyton Manning to Andrew Luck to the next one. You guys have had great luck with quarterbacks, as far as talent, you know what I mean? And then you'll have the third one. So it'll be all right. I'm going to cry when Jameis Winston retires. Shit, I'll go buy $100 of crab legs, right, and eat them all here live. It'll be a celebration. Yeah, everyone's got a little man cave. You'd be surprised on how much stuff I have. Like 40-Year-Old Virgin, if you've seen that movie, he's got the toy collection. I literally have probably like that type of level, if not more. If I look over to my to my kitchen, I have like moving boxes, like 30 or 40 of them, all full of like figures, Sports Illustrateds, footballs. I mean, you have no idea. Like if I ever was able to get a man cave room, I mean, I literally could cover the walls of my entire house and still have not enough room to cover all my stuff. Like I have insane amount of stuff for all the teams. And some of the stuff I give away just because I know that someone will appreciate it. Going long, going deep. Oh, incomplete. Yeah, I need a QB. No, it's okay. I'm not disrespected. I hate Jameis Winston. I love crab legs, right? I love lobster. When Crab Fest comes and Lobster Fest comes to Red Lobster, oh boy, it's game over. I'll spend $100, $150. I don't care. I'll take the girlfriend with me. We love it. I love seafood. Moe's here on the coast, great seafood. They got like a clam chowder in a like a roll that's hollowed out. It's a massive one. Oh my God, seafood over here in the Northwest to die for. Screen pass. Oh, nice grab. Nice play by the Hawks. First down, Seattle. Halibut. Oh, my God. Fresh halibut is, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, I can imagine what that tastes like. Halibut. Man. Deep fried or like regular? With beer? Woo. So good. But your kids love you. Oh. Oh, Jennings was out of bounds. Dang it. Say Moe's is a taco place near me. Really good, though. Yeah. Us here in the Northwest, we got this place called Moe's. It's like really famous here in Oregon, on the Oregon coast. They got one in Lincoln City, which is a fire place to go. If you want to, like, stare at the ocean and have great food. Amazing. I go there like 2-3 times a year, sometimes with friends or my girlfriend. Amazing food. People wait in line forever to go get the food there. It's worth the wait. It's delicious. I don't know. Not everyone loves seafood, but I love it. Oh, blue crab. Ooh, okay. I love crab, though. Crab and lobster. I mean, dipping in that butter. Oh, baby. Amazing. I could eat that almost every day. Nice scramble by Geno Smith. First down, Hawks. Move the chains. Now you guys are all talking about deep fried. Ooh, okay. Okay. I mean, when you guys are talking about food, I haven't really ate a whole lot today. I think I had some barbecue and some dogs earlier. But with this grind that I'm on, I definitely am going to have to eat something after the stream is over. I got to get my exercise in, which I don't miss out on. But yeah, wow, now I'm getting really hungry. Now I might have to figure something out. And I always watch Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. I don't know if you guys watch shows like that, but I love Food Network, Man vs. Food, Cooking Channel, Food Network, Guy Fieri. Right? I love that stuff. It's awesome. They had Adam Richmond on the old Man vs. Food, and now they have Casey Webb. Super fun show to watch. I mean, you get super hungry when you're watching them go to all these awesome places around the world, but I love it. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Jessica, if you come down to Seattle, I'm coming to Seattle in November for the Bucks. So the Bucks play the Seahawks, and I'm going to go. So I already went there to see Denver in the preseason, 4th row in the 50-yard line. So I'm going to spend probably like $40 or $50 or $400 or $500 probably on, front row, 2nd row, 3rd row, 4th row seats behind the Bucks bench. So, I mean, there's a guy that has a Rams season ticket holder that has tickets right by the visitor tunnel. And if I pay for those, I could get autographs and talk with the coaches and the players. But I don't know if I can afford $1,000 because the guy won't sell the tickets as a single. He only will do a double for 2 seats, $500 each. But, I mean, if I could get like Levante David's autograph or Mike Evans or Devin White or talk to Arians, I mean, how cool would that be? And the guy's got all these autographs from Rams players, Cooper Kupp and Todd Gurley, even Eric Dickerson. So this guy's been a season ticket holder in Seattle as a Rams fan for like 20 years. Like the best seats in the house. It's insane. Says you can get gloves and merch, especially if the other visiting team wins, because you're right on the tunnel, on the front row. Crazy. Strick, did I miss your comment? Sorry, bro. Let me go back up here. I missed all my comments. Says, bro, University Florida produces the most QBs as long as they transfer out. Cam Newton, Brissett, Driscoll. Yeah, you're correct. No kidding. People forget about Cam, that he got kicked off and then went to Auburn. Nice. See, I like that when you're dropping the knowledge like that. That's very true. Nice. Ruiz. LA Rams. Hopefully you're having a good night. Ooh. 27 carries, 190 yards, and 2 TDs. Damn, Shriek. Like that? Shrimp is my favorite seafood. I love shrimp. Kyle Velasquez. Yeah, we did. I did a whole game of the Cowboys, Kyle, and the Texans. And then I also did the Canes and the Gators and the Camping World kickoff for college football. Oh, field goal is wide right, and there's a flag on the field. And then this is like my second stream, so I'm going on 5 hours straight or 6 or whatever. But yeah, and that came up towards the end of the Cowboys game in the breaking news and the fan base. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, Jessica, you'd love Moe's, but I mean, you get the top fresh stuff out there with the halibut. I can only imagine what that tastes like. Oh, you make your own tartar sauce? Oh, now you're making me really hungry. Dang it. I can just imagine what that is like. You're going to meet up with Norbcam and Sports Fury for a game? Okay. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hardcore YouTubers, Norbcam, Sports Fury, and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. So Sports Fury, they're based out of Texas, right? So I believe that's where they're at. Norbcam's in Seattle, so. Scallops. Oh, baby. Now this went from a hardcore football chat to, damn, I'm hungry chat. Seafood chat. Yeah, that's one thing about me, though. People think that I'm just sports 24/7, but I'm all about, like, Discovery Channel, History Channel, National Geographic. Gordon Ramsay's got a great show on the Uncharted on National Geographic where he goes around the world and meets people, like, indigenous and cooks up food and brings back his secrets back to America. Amazing show if you guys haven't checked it out. I love Gordon Ramsay. He's a talent. He's a character. Ooh, shrimp gumbo. Clam bake with a clam chowder. Oh, baby. Gary Cole making your boy hungry. Oh, it's good. Let's go. Wow. What distance by Myers? Yeah, Kyle, I'm grinding, man. It's all about grinding. You know, I did on last weekend. I did 3 games on Saturday, back to back to back, and I think I did 2 on Sunday. I don't know when anybody on YouTube that has the dedication to do 5 full games, you know, in a 2-day period by themselves. At that, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. So Sports Freeze turning from 2 to 3. Entertainer from New York is moving down. Okay. Yeah, I seen a post or something about that. That's awesome. I wish them the best of luck. Yeah, I know. I'm getting so hungry. You guys talking about scallops and shrimps and clam chowder. Yeah. But you already know who the best one is. It's your boy, the hardest working YouTuber, period. No one has my grind. There may be channels that have better editing, right? Better production value, you know what I mean? But as far as content is concerned and entertainment value, no one better. Marcus went, I think, out of town with his girlfriend, so I'm obviously going to hold it down when he's not here. He'll probably try to come as much as he can, but with his son playing Pop Warner football for the first year and him, having other obligations, I'm still going to, do my thing. So. Oh, it's all good, man. Yeah, but I definitely am. It's starting to wear on me, though. I definitely, once you go 4, 5, 6 hours straight, or 8 or 9 hours straight, it gets there. But I love it, especially when the donations are fire and the people show the love and the appreciation, and they. Yeah, that's true, and you know what I mean. The thing is that you can have the fire editing, with all the graphics and the scoreboards and things and that. But basically, with YouTube, I try to improve the banner on the main page and put the thumbnails on there because I know that's important. And we're going into our 3rd year. But I feel bottom line, original content streams that I can do, and just live play-by-play in color. Like I said, I don't think there's a lot of people that could do it solo or with another person, and let alone have the dedication to do 1 full game, 2 full games, or 3. And then that's why the donations have been fire, because people resist just the little donations, and they drop the big donations, like Mr. Cole. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's why, Ryan. Content is king. You know what I mean? And I'll bring it. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that. Yeah, anytime we get donations, that obviously that's going to be going into the fund, and then if I can travel or meet up with other fans and go watch a game with them, I mean, ultimately, if I can open up my studio and then make other people's dreams come true, that would be fantastic, right? And then meeting up with fans and watching games together. I mean, that's the American dream. That'd be awesome. Yeah, well, we're gonna get our merch up here pretty soon. We got our trademarks for some of the designs, and I'm working on it right now with Teespring. So pretty soon we'll have that all linked up, so you can buy mugs and T-shirts and leggings, hoodies. I mean, we're gonna have the whole thing available, and we're gonna have a logo with NW Sports Fanatics, so it'll be stacked on each other. We'll have the logo up here. If you want to buy one of those, we'll have a couple different designs. So. We're partnered up with Teespring, so some of the YouTubers have links to Teespring, and then you can they'll ship it out to you, and we're partnering with them. So once we get it all finalized with our designs and all our trademarks, I'll let you know, and then the link will be on our main YouTube page, and then you can end up buying shirts and hoodies and all that, showing the support. Absolutely. Yeah, Ryan Trick knows. No Sports Channel comes up with the ideas y'all got or grind as much as y'all dive deep into the stats. And that's what it's about. Anybody can do a sport channel. Anyone thinks that they're a sport expert. Like when you're in a group of friends, everyone thinks they know sports or NFL. But in reality, we know that's not true, right? But I try to deep dive and give you stuff that other channels, ESPN or even Fox Sports or other YouTubers are not giving you. I really put in the effort and the grind, and I think it shows. And I'll always come up with original idea content too, and I think people like that. And I don't have bias. Everyone has bias towards certain teams and players, and you don't get that here either. So I think that's why, we're really growing. If this is you before every school day? Yeah, anyone can come out and say Patriots are going to be good. No shit. You know what I mean? Absolutely. See? You hit it right on the head. Oh, yeah. Beer and Seahawks? Ooh, yeah. And when I go to games, I go really close. So it's like I like to experience the it's not just a game, it's an experience. It's like a movement. So it's like if I go to a Ducks game, I'm like front row. If I go to like a Mariners game, I'm within the first like 10 rows. If I go to Seahawks, within the first 10 rows, if possible, if I have the money, Blazers, as close as possible. Because, I mean, you only live once. Sometimes it's expensive. But, I would rather go front row for one Ducks game, right, than go to 4 games in like the 50th row. I'd love to be there, and do that. But, the experience of being in the front row, is just, you can't put a price on that. It's amazing. Yeah, but, yeah, we'll definitely have to link up, for sure. We'll definitely have fun. And you're one of the most hardcore females out there rocking Sports Fanatics and all the other channels, so we appreciate that as well. Wow, I've been grinding for a long time. Oh, jeez. Holy moly. All right. Let's take a look at the sports world here before I lose my voice. But I am super excited to spend time with my dad tomorrow. So hopefully the Dodgers can get the win. Yeah, you show love for all teams. I get so pissed when Sports Fury never believes in the Seahawks. Uh-oh, see? Oh, you might have to start switching. Yeah. So I like watching y'all because y'all make it make sense to a non-football fanatic like me. I need to know enough to keep up with my sport. Crazy family that I love. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I call it how I see it, and I don't think many people can do that. You know what I mean? That can see past their own team and give love to players in their own division. And you got to think I've been one of those kids that's been extremely lucky. I met King Griffey Jr. when I was 7, Koufax when I was 10, like arguably the best Dodger and Mariner of all time. Got their autographs, shake their hand, changed my life forever. When kids were playing with toys, I was doing that too with wrestling figures and whatnot, right? But like I was looking at the backs of football cards, looking at how many receptions Jerry Rice had in '87. Who does that? I did. You know what I mean? And that's why I think I am the way that I am. I was always deep diving in baseball cards and stats, and those things interest me. I still played with toys and hung out with friends, played Nintendo, like everyone else, but that's why I'm different, and I have the passion and the energy and the grind, and I think that anyone can come to this channel and have a good time. You could be a Patriot fan all the way down to a Cardinal fan for Arizona. Doesn't matter, because I can see the positives in every team. And I think you guys are going to be really impressed too once I start dropping the knowledge with college football, right, with NBA, college basketball, wrestling. I mean, whatever it is, World Series with baseball. I put in so much time and effort with all the sports. I think people are like, damn, you're like an encyclopedia. But when you put in 6, 7, 8 hours of research a day and you watch 6 hours of tape a day or more, it's inevitable. You're going to retain, the information, It's my passion. It's my love, Yeah, absolutely. And I think, I deep dive so much, you know what I mean? Like I can win fantasy leagues, I help people win money for betting. I can help people with fantasy, you know what I mean? You got to be able to be real. And I think that's a big part of it too. I'm real. I'll tell you about my personal life. I'm real. Not a lot of people are real out there. They have an agenda, or it's like, they want people to argue like Bachelor or Bachelorette or Jersey Shore because it just gets ratings, Or you'll have one person like Skip Bayless say one thing, and then Shannon's the more realistic one that has to point out that he's wrong. Like that, to me, that's fake. That's not real TV. You know what I mean? You're just trying to get ratings. When Skip Bayless says the Cowboys are winning the Super Bowl, and then Shannon, is like, no, you know what I mean? Like that's not really good TV to me. It's all like staged and fake. So I think that's why you'll get some good stuff, good content on YouTube, because you get people like me that will, I could be on TV, I could be on radio, you know what I mean? I tried out for the local radio station in a contest, and out of like 500 people, I made the final 10, but they were looking for more like a drunk guy, to chime in as a third wheel rather than someone that knows sports. So, Yeah. And then a lot of people are just in their own minds, with sports, as you get older and you mature, you know what I mean? You can have the rivalry, and like if you're an Eagles fan, you're going to hate the Cowboys, but you can be, the thing is if you talk so much trash about another person's team, you'll never know when that player you're talking shit about might end up on your team 2 years later. Like, can you imagine if like the Eagles keep talking shit about Dak Prescott and then 3 years from now, Dak Prescott's on the Eagles? You know what I mean? Like, are you going to be talking shit about him then? No, of course not. You got to support the team and the player. So that's why you always got to remember, you can have the passion for your team and you can talk trash, but at some point you never know when that player that you talk shit about might end up on your team down the road. I've seen it happen a bunch, over the years. So, right. Yeah, and we are, you know what I mean? It's like, you can always tell when someone's a good person, Oh, Sean, you're back. He said cried a little. It's okay, man. The Canes, they played good. They fought. No one expected them to win. DeMarco Murray, there you go. Great example, it's like you can always talk shit, but then you never know when that offensive lineman, or like with me, like if I was a dick and I'd be like, oh, Gerald McCoy, or maybe Panther fans were like, Gerald McCoy fucking sucks. He's soft. He's a bitch, right? And then all of a sudden now he's on the Panthers. Are you going to say that now? You'll be asking for his autograph and buying his jersey. You know what I mean? Like, you just never know. Yeah, and there's definitely a line that gets crossed sometimes, That's true. But I think with me, like, I'm an encyclopedia. I love all the teams, even the teams that are hated nationally. Like, I can see the benefits in the Patriots and the Cowboys and the good pieces that are in the organizations, even when everyone else just wants to hate. I can see the good, And that's what makes it fun. Because, if I can know more about their team than them, that really shows a lot of effort on my end, you know what I mean? Because not only do I know my Buccaneers, but I feel I know every team, very thoroughly with all the research that I do. Not only for NFL, but for college football, MLB, NBA, wrestling, you name it. I'm there, I'm a different breed. I'm a machine. I am a machine. Yeah, but it's going to be an exciting year for sports, and I'm glad that, when I move the equipment here over to my place, you're able to see the grind and the passion, because I wanted to change the YouTube channel with the banner and the thumbnails, and then Marcus's internet was too slow. I had the equipment over there for a couple years just to make it more convenient for him. At one point, he didn't have a car, and I didn't have a car, and then now he has a car, and I have a car, and now it's just time to grind. And after my dad had the stroke, it's grind time. Change your life. Don't do drugs. Don't drink. Exercise. Eat better. You know what I mean? Make more of your legacy happen. And people say that they can't make their dreams happen as excuses. I wake up at 4 a.m. and I talk on the phone as an account manager for Verizon Business from 5:45 in the morning until 2, right, Pacific time, to business owners in New York and Boston, setting them up with Fios internet, TV, and phone for their business. And then I do this after. And so you've seen the grind. Sometimes I'll do 2, 3, 4, 5 hours after. You can make it happen. You just have to have the drive. And if something's important to you, you're going to do it. If it's not, you'll make excuses, So I think I'm a perfect example of that. You can make it happen. You just have to have the love for it. And you have to have awesome fans like you guys. You guys keep me going. Not only just with the extra subscribers, sharing the channel, smashing the like button, growing, commenting. I feel we have the smartest fans in sports here in the chat and here in the channel. You got a lot of intelligent people that love sports just as much as me, in here, and I like that. Being able to go back and forth with questions and answers and opinions, And then you get guys like Mr. and Mrs. Cole dropping the $22 donation, showing the appreciation of my hard work. And, I'm going to be entertaining, dropping the knowledge bombs all day. Absolutely love you guys, and thank you. All right. So first we were doing football. Then you guys got me hungry, talking about all the seafood. Now we're getting back into the second half, baby. All right. My voice might be half gone, but I'm still going. No quitting your boy. And the nice thing is regardless if there's one person in the chat, right, or 100 or 1,000 or 10,000, it doesn't matter. I'm still going to show the effort, And I'd be watching the game anyways. So essentially I'm watching the game and I'm just hanging out with y'all. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I would just be sitting here doing the same exact thing, the same reactions you see me do when I'm screaming at the TV. Even if it's not my team, I do it, on the couch. Might as well hang out with y'all. Oh, you helped build the Falcon Stadium? Wow, really? That's awesome, Mr. Cole. 6 days a week, I imagine. I've seen a couple of my friends in construction, and I can imagine some of those type of jobs are very dangerous. Graduated from the University of Alaska Fairbanks. Congratulations, Jessica. Awesome. I love hearing stories like that. Alcohol and drug addiction counselor. That's awesome. And I know there's a big problem of that in Alaska. Sometimes there's not certain things to do. Or people that live on the beach here in Oregon, sometimes they take the beach for granted because they're not like people in the city that visit, and all they do is there's no activities to do, so a lot of people do drink and do drugs and stuff. So that's awesome. Way to change the youth and be a difference in your community. I love that. I hope all the success for you there in Alaska. And who knows, maybe one day you'll move to Washington or Oregon. There might be another job for you out here. That is awesome. Love that. You marched in high school at AT&T Stadium. That's awesome. See, you get all these awesome stories, from all the different people here in the room. I love it. All right, baby. Hawks 16, Chargers 3. Let's see what we got here in the second half. Go. Jennings. Nice speed and burst by Jennings. Sean, the real Jordan. It was a good cry. I haven't cried like that since the Jags lost to New England. But anyways, is it where you get the shirt from? Which one? My NWO shirt or our merch? Which one, Sean? Are you talking about my NWO shirt, or are you talking about our merch from our that we're going to be able to start selling? Oh, NWO. I got it as a gift. Yeah, usually at WWE Shop or eBay. I have a lot of friends, because they know that I love NWO. I got NWO jackets, shirts. I got Wolfpack. I got black and white. Yeah, I love the NWO. New world order for life, brother. Yeah, Jennings is nice. Jazz Ferguson, I love the lower guys. I think that's the thing I love about football too. Everyone can be like, oh, Russell Wilson or oh, Bobby Wagner, duh, right? But what about deep diving a little bit on a guy that might be able to break out? You know what I mean? That's what I like. I like seeing the little things in football. Offensive linemen that pull, right? Guards and tackles, that can pancake guys. I like seeing the different little things that most people miss. And I usually watch games twice because I watch the offense, quarterback, wide receiver, running backs, defense, and one. And then the second time I watch it through, I watch it usually for the offensive linemen, their hands, their feet, the pulling, you know what I mean? The blocking, the run block, the pass block. I really take football down on another level. And I enjoy just the little intricacies in football. Same thing with baseball, too. Double plays, triple plays, just shutouts, just little things like that, really make sports great. I love it. What do you think about the new Bray Wyatt character? The Fiend, I love it. Great concept. I was reading an article. He came up with it himself. It wasn't a WWE idea. I love it. Puna Ford. Yeah, he's great. He's going to dominate this season. You could already see that he was starting to break out last year. 11 games played, 1 started. He's going to be a force. Puna Ford. Love him. He helped build a Hartford, Connecticut yard. It's AAA baseball stadium. Atlanta Brave. Wow, that's awesome. Man, you got a lucky job. Do they get you any perks, Mr. Cole? Like when you do that thing? Do you have any other? You probably don't get tickets or anything just because you're a part of the, the construction process. How was the float? Oh, thank you. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. I literally, my girlfriend just walked in, brought me food. I have not ate really anything all day, as you guys know. Chorizo. Refried bean. Thank you. How was the float? Awesome. Yeah, I got like. I did. Yeah, it did get hot out here. Yeah, I went to Joey and Jamie's and we hung out for a couple hours. Okay. All right. So I got about 2 more quarters to go, and then I'm done. I already went for 1 full stream, and this is the second one. So once that's done, then we can watch it. Yeah, my girlfriend says, "Heart, you guys." She loves you guys, just like I love you guys. So yeah, it's gonna be a good night, man. I'm ready for the rest of this game. Then I'll be able to rest my voice, eat a little food, right? Yeah, chorizo. Yeah. Oh, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Now I'm getting super hungry. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she went floating today. They have this little famous Barton to Carver in Oregon, and so people get on, like, tubes and rafts, right? And then they end up, like, connecting to each other, and they drink beer and go down there and float. There's little rapids, but it's like it's about like a 4-hour float or so, and so or 5, sometimes even longer, depending on. Is it shorter? Well, it depends if you stop and you pull off to the side. Yeah. Love you. All right, here we go. Chorizo. Fuel for the soul. All right, Seahawks. 2nd down and 4. Oh, he slips. Shake and bake. Ooh, nice tackle by the Chargers. They put a ring on it. Put a ring on it. Yeah, I think the one thing there was a little chat thing that one of my friends sent out with the list of people that retired at 30, and he said, "Thank God that they have Jacoby Brissett, because if they didn't, they would be screwed." So, like I said, I still think the Colts are still going to be able to be a decent football team. It's just kind of sad that Andrew Luck walked away at this point. You know, 3rd and short, get that first down. Oh yeah, first down, Hawks. Let's go. God, they got so many running backs. Oh, we got a flag. Holding on the offense, more than likely. The best chorizo was made in Mexico, not the. Yeah, wow, absolutely. Yeah. Well, anything that you can get from the source, you know what I mean? Like if you end up going to East Coast or West Coast and you get crab or lobster, I mean, or on the California coast, you know, depending on where you're at, or Boston. Of course, when you get food that's right directly from the source, it's going to be absolutely the best. Like imagine Jessica up there in Alaska getting the fresh halibut, right? And then getting it deep fried with beer. Oh my God, game over, game over. I can just imagine what that tastes like. You know, that'd be insane. Put in a bid to help build the Raiders stadium, but I got underbidded. Oh, the Raiders. That stadium is going to be crazy. That's an interesting job. How long have you been doing that, Mr. Cole? You've been doing that for like a long time, like 20 years of your life, doing the construction. I imagine they pay pretty good, but probably a lot of risk, and you have to be careful, you know, so you don't injure yourself. Seahawks. Nice pass. McKissick. Good gain on 2nd and goal. Said Sean said I went to Mexico in a high school class trip. Ever since I haven't had Taco Bell since. I know. I mean, sometimes when you go places, 36 years in a row in construction. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. The America workforce needs people like that. That's fucking awesome. I know there's some risk involved, but I imagine it's something that you love. You wouldn't do it for 36 years. You know what I mean? If you didn't love it. And you get to build stadiums for sports and stuff. How cool is that? Amazing. Shotgun set, 3rd and goal. Gino. Oh, just short. 1 yard short. All right, what do the Seahawks do? You go just be conservative and kick the 3, or you go for the jugular? Looks like they're going for the jugular. They're going for it. Yeah, that's awesome. Salute to you, man. All right, here we go. Shotgun set. 4th down and goal. Gino. Fade route. Oh, incomplete. Should have went for the field goal. What's up? You lost it? Oh. All right, Seahawks 16. All right, my phone's going to die. Do you want to use it real quick? I don't have her phone number, though. You're going to have to go to Facebook Messenger. Hold on one sec, guys. Hold on. It's about to die, too, so make sure you put it on the...
Yes, just give me your phone and I'll do it.
All right. Don't be so needy. All right. Seahawks, Chargers. So it looks like after my girlfriend went floating, she lost her phone. So sometimes going on a trip, you know, it's not good. Drink too much, you go floating, you lose stuff. So hopefully she can find it. I'm hoping. All right. Well, hopefully I can end up going through the rest of the stream here. Still do need to eat and exercise and do my routine. But so far, so good. Pretty decent game. Nothing too crazy. Volkswagen Drive Bigger event. Oh, Carl's Jr. new guacamole double cheeseburger. Heart attack waiting to happen. That looks good, though. Okay. Seahawks 16, Chargers 3. Should have went for the field goal, but I guess it is preseason. If it was regular season, they would have went for the field goal. Ooh. Did you get a hold of her? She probably didn't pick up the phone.
I'm remembering something. So it might actually, my phone might be in my bag. Because I remember taking it because I had my phone and my cigarettes like in a plastic baggie. Like I was going to bring it with me. And then I remember, no, I took my phone out and just had my cigarettes.
Okay, why don't you go check?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, your freaking friend is like, this dummy.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and 10. Chargers are backed up on the 2. Cardale Jones. Ooh, Jackson. Eight minutes and 43 seconds and counting. Nice performance by the Seahawks. I expected the Chargers to do a little bit more. I mean, we still got time for them to score. I hope they don't just roll over, kind of like the Texans did today when they put up a 0. I can't believe that that happened. That was just an incredibly incredible ass whooping of a game. But Cowboys fans were happy. I mean, they definitely put it down. Very impressive by the Cowboys. Poor performance for the Texans, that's for sure. Shotgun set. Cardale Jones. Pump fake. Oh, one-handed grab, incomplete. That was close. The game of the week next week, it's Oregon, my team, baby. Oregon-Auburn. Saturday night, national TV in Cowboy Stadium. I'm excited. Oh, you know I'm going to be lit. I got the Oregon helmet. I might wear the helmet during the stream. I got the little face paint. I got the little eye stickers. I got the gloves. I got the fit, the jerseys. I'm ready. Oh, fumble! Oh, the Seahawks got it! Oh, did they get it? I coughed it up. Did you find it? Where's that at, though? At her house? Okay, go over there. Okay. All right, good. That's better than that you get it. Yeah, go get it now then. Okay. All right, Hawks 16, Chargers 3. Still putting it on. All right, my phone. All right, I'm going to go put my phone on the charger here. This thing's about to die. So give me 1 sec. I'm going to grab some more water, too. Hydrate myself.
Welcome to Toyota's National Payments Event. Been hearing a lot about some great deals. Yes, with the great deals on the last of the 2019s and low APR financing options, it's a win-win. What about me? It's a win-win-win. What about us? It's a win. Yeah, win-win. Everybody wins at the National Payments Event.
Right now, lease a Tundra for just $359 a month, or get 0% APR for 72 months on Tundra, or get $4,000 customer cash.
Save on the last of the 2019s. Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
All right, so this is how it's going to go down. You are going to say, you'll get the best deal of the year on Xfinity TV.
All right, I'm back. Got some Powerade. Forgot I even had one of these still in the fridge. It's crazy how you feel too when you quit a lot of the drinking that you used to do. And I don't drink soda anymore. It's literally like Powerade, Gatorade, water. I usually eat one meal a day and work out multiple times. So it's crazy how much you better you feel, with your body when you're, eating fast food all the time and not eating healthy. It's crazy. Takes a lot of discipline, but I mean, in football season, sometimes you got to cheat though a little bit with like wings and, different sandwiches. I know that Chick-fil-A came out with obviously their chicken sandwich, and now Popeyes has a chicken sandwich that is, going rapid. So I'm going to have to see what that's all about. Yeah, soda and fast food. I've stayed away from all that. I don't do that anymore. So, and obviously I feel like my face is getting thinner and, I'm starting to lose a lot of weight. So my goal is to lose another probably about 10 or 20 pounds by January 1. So as long as I keep working out and grinding on the YouTube, I should be able to do it. So nice. Planet Fitness. Awesome. That's awesome. Anytime you can self-improve yourself, is great. You'll feel so much better after you work out too. Like even for me, sometimes I just, nice handoff by the Hawks. Mouthpiece went flying. Sometimes I'll just walk like around my neighborhood, 30 minutes a day. And they say if you do 30 minutes a day of walking or running or jogging, cut soda and liquor and beer out of your diet, and you do that, you'll end up dropping weight really fast. Drink a lot of water, Powerade, Gatorade. You can really make strides. You just can't snack all the time on garbage. Mouthpiece, it did go flying. Did you see that? All right, shotgun set. 2nd down and 6. Handoff up the middle. Boo, boo, boo. Nice run. 1st down, Seattle. Move the chains. I like that effort. Oh, God. Cold, ice cold Powerade. Ooh, baby. Mountain Berry Blast. Today's show is sponsored by Powerade. So good. So good. Man. All right, Hawks. Let's see what we got here. See if we can get another drive going. All right, man in motion. Oh, play action fake. Gino. Oh, wide open. Go, go. Nice play. Great execution right there. I love it. Move the chains. 1st down, Seattle. Let's go. Love it. Ooh, Seahawks fans getting loud there. Seahawks. Seahawks. You can hear it. A lot of Seahawks fans in L.A. Go, Geno Smith scrambling, gambling, running, sliding. Safe. Nice play. I work on the business side. So there's residential, there's business, and then there's the wireless. So I don't know. There's different promotions that come out. So I don't know. You know what I mean? Depending on what you have for a plan, it probably varies across the country. Oh, you can? It's Seahawks. Seahawks. Yeah. So I don't know. It just depends on your phone. If you're renting the phone and you have that extra cost on the phones and your monthly charge. But like I said, you would just probably have to go to your local Verizon shop and see if you can do an upgrade and see if you qualify for anything, depending on how long you've been with them. But unfortunately, I'm only on the business side. So, yeah, I just work with the business owners in New York, Boston, and on the East Coast primarily. So, but if I did, I would help you. Yeah, no worries. Shotgun set. Seahawks. Nice handoff. Nice blocking. Stiff arm. Homer. That got so many running backs. Chris Carson. Penny, Procise, Homer. Like it. I like it. You can definitely tell the Seahawks brought it. They're not even at home. They're on the road, and they're playing like they're at home. You know what I mean? I love to see the effort of the second stringers, third stringers. You know what I mean? People say, it's preseason, it doesn't matter. Yes, it does. It does fucking matter. You know what I mean? Because if you have a horrible, 0-4 preseason, what are the chances you're going to start out of the gates 4-0? Not very likely. You know what I mean? You want to be able to get some rhythm, hope that your guys don't get hurt seriously, get enough reps in with your QB and your first string offense. But it's important. And it's important for your defense, too. Travis Homer. Oh, look at his grill. With a little mouthpiece, the little yellow with the teeth in the front of it. Those are kind of cool. I might have to rock one of those for the show. Ooh. Ran into a wall. Boo, 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 boo. Gets the magic going. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I've been grinding for so long, and, we have new fans and old fans. I mean, when we started off on Facebook, and we were just doing recordings. We've already done over 600 videos, from the beginning to end, and, we get maybe 100, 200 views, just like on Facebook with our friends, but a lot of them, we were just like the homies, with the friends. They didn't really believe in us that we could go global or go YouTube and get big. You know what I mean? They're like, I just drink beers with that guy. He's not going to make it. Or, I smoke with that guy. He's just a friend. And then once we lost our jobs for our other Verizon business center, and then we went full-time 2 years ago, then we grew pretty quick, 10,000 subscribers in the first year, and then another about 8 or 9 last year. So, we're almost at 20,000. So it's exciting, man. And that's why I want to, give back and show my grind, just to show no one else is going to do what I do on YouTube. So, and I definitely get rewarded with it with a bunch of awesome fans like you guys. Great donations, people telling their friends and family, getting extra subs, people smashing the like button. You know what I mean? And one thing that's different about me, too, is when I get someone that enters a room when I do an original show that's like an hour stream or hour and a half, and I'm tired and I'm ready to go. If someone comes in at the very end and they say, I missed the show, I'll redo it for them. Most YouTubers will just leave, you know what I mean? But, I don't leave anyone behind, because I can imagine if that was maybe like me, So that's when you can really connect with the fan base. Handoff, bobbled. Ooh. First down, Hawks. Good play. Yeah, but it makes it all worth it too. Mr. and Mrs. Cole, Jessica, and a lot of people that have donated. People have given me personal phone numbers, emails. If I ever come out to Carolina or if I come out to Kansas City, I have a place to stay, so I don't have to get a hotel. You know what I mean? So if I need to go watch a game with someone, I can just pay for, flight, to go there and back, and the game ticket. I don't have to worry about a hotel. That's cool. You know what I mean? That I've been able to, engage with fan bases like that, where I don't even have to worry about paying for a hotel, where I can just hang out and watch sports, with the fan base. That's awesome, You couldn't ask for, better fans than that. Yeah, you subbed from pretty much the very beginning, Jessica. I think year one you subbed, so, right when we were starting out. So, yeah, you're a veteran. You're a vet. But I think this year is going to be our biggest year because you're going to see me grind harder than anyone else on YouTube, and you're going to see me do more content than anybody. You know what I mean? You're going to see me do original content streams, live streams for games, but NFL, college football, more videos. You're going to see me do NBA. I'll do Blazers, but I'll also do the big matchups like Clippers and Lakers, the big teams, Milwaukee, Houston. I'll do that. World Series for my Dodgers, for my dad. Wrestling. I literally can do it pretty much all. It's just a matter of what I want to do for that particular day. And then, I know we'll grow. because a lot of people won't put in that effort. Either they don't want to, or they don't feel like it, or they don't have the time to do it in their head. So go, touchdown Hawks, let's go. All right, Jessica. There you go. Double high five, chest bump. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Nice awareness and nice speed to make it happen. He made the decision, went for the dive. Perfect. I love it. Thank you, man. And I think, like I said, we didn't do streams before because the equipment was at Marcus's house, even though I bought all the equipment after I sold my Michael Jordan rookie card, but I just did it as convenience for him, But then, after I started to try to do the streams, his internet was too slow. He has Comcast, and it was always cut out. So So once I moved it over here, I have FiOS, so it's a lot better. So then I figured, I'm gonna grind and I'm gonna put out more content and videos, and now it's up to Marcus to be able to come here. Since I went there, so if he's willing to come, that's on him to be able to join me. And he's got certain things that, he wants to do with his son or his girlfriend. But regardless if he shows up or not, I'm still going to be here and I'm going to be grinding. But hopefully once we get into football season, I know like Sunday night football, Monday night, Thursday night, he should be here for at least a half for those games. Some of the games, maybe a whole game, but regardless, I'm going to still do it. I'm grinding. This is the dream. So 2017-18, again, 95. Thank you, man. I know a lot of people are returning people, you know what I mean? And I just hope that we can get more people to share our channel so that way we can get to 20K, sooner than later. But I know when NFL starts, I'll do live streams. We'll do uploaded videos with highlights like me and Marcus used to do. Videos that don't have any highlights attached, just uploads. So we'll mix it up. But I just like doing the live streams the best because I like to be able to connect with people live. You know what I mean? It's just fun to be able to talk back and forth and watch the game together. And you can't do that with the videos that we were doing before. I almost regret that we didn't do live streaming in the first couple years. We could have grown probably a lot further along. But now you get to know my personality, and instead of just, seeing an uploaded video and you can't talk to us, in person. So I like that aspect of it. So I think I found y'all on Buzz and followed y'all ever since. Yeah. And it's cool. I mean, we had our first, radio station interview from a California radio station last year. So they were Eagles fans, and they watched us on the YouTube and the stream, and we were on there. So, I mean, we're getting bigger. People know who we are. ESPN knows who we are. NFL Network, NFL, .com knows who we are, obviously with us doing the videos. And, I imagine there's some celebrities and football players and basketball and baseball players that have caught a video, of us, So it's just a matter of, just continue the grind, But obviously I'm not in it to be YouTube famous and to be rich and be a YouTuber, you know what I mean? That's not the reason, It's just nice to be able to give back. All right, Jazz. Ooh, what a fake, Jazz Ferguson. Damn, he was open. Okay. He's going to be a problem. I'm telling you, he might be the sleeper on the Seahawk roster, Jazz Ferguson. I love his height. He's fast. He's got good route running. Could be a sleeper. Poona Ford, too. We already know he's got some talent. Y'all popped up in my recommendations on YouTube. Yeah, and the thing is YouTube has changed their analytics, unfortunately. So it's all about, clicks and how long people watch the videos. And so before, when we would do videos, it would have our video and then a bunch of our videos after as recommended. But now when we do a video, it shows other people's channels. So they're pushing big channels like Ninja, and they're pushing other big channels. And so because maybe they think they can make more money on advertising on those. So some of the views haven't gone as high as they could with some of our videos, but it's okay. I mean, I don't mind. It's just a little bit harder that we have to grind to get to 20K, 30K, 50K, 100K subscribers. That doesn't bother me. working hard is always something I've done since a little kid, so I don't mind working a little extra harder for y'all. And the donations we get back in return shows that you guys recognize the effort and the grind. So I appreciate and love you guys. Ugo Amadi from Oregon. I see you. Thorpe. End of the third quarter. Hawks 23, Chargers 3. Unbelievable. I did not see this coming. I thought for sure the Chargers would put up a little bit more of a fight, but yeah, that's crazy. Tony Grady from the Raiders. How are you, man? Yeah, Andrew Luck. What can you say? A lot of people are just pissed and they're mad, but you got to look out for the man, Andrew Luck. You know, I think sometimes people forget, you know, football players are real people. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you have celebrities and actors and actresses and singers and rappers, but ultimately we're people. You know what I mean? Like you have to be able to respect the decision, not just because, fuck, my football team's now going to win 6 games. Fuck that. Fuck you, Andrew Luck. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be like that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But sometimes people are immature or young, or they're just so into their football team, you know what I mean, that they don't understand, you know, but some of us do. You know, we get it. I just hope he's okay mentally. You know, I want him to be happy. You know, and maybe someone that loves football that much, maybe there will be a comeback period where he comes out of retirement, maybe. Look at Brett Favre. Anything's possible. On the Seahawks. Well, the thing is, I think a lot of people, Jessica, is that with the Seahawks, the way that franchises work is usually you'll have like a 4 or 5 year run. You guys did, the Niners did, and you guys got to capitalize on building the draft picks, the quarterbacks, the running backs, and the roster, right? And then you get to a Super Bowl or two, and you got to win. And if you don't win, then you miss your window, like the Niners. The Niners grinded with you. They were competitors with you, with Harbaugh, right? They had about 4 or 5 really great years, like you. They went to 1 Super Bowl, and what happened? They didn't win. Did they ever get back? No. And now they're rebuilding. So that's how it goes. You guys were blessed enough to get 2 and win 1. You could have won 2, but at least you got the 1, you know? So that's how it goes. That's why people are sleeping on them, is just because your roster isn't the same. Think about it. No Marshawn Lynch. You'll never have another player like Marshawn Lynch probably ever again. He was really special, right? And then you had the Legion of Boom. You're probably not going to ever have a Legion of Boom ever again. It's like my Buccaneers. I had Warren Sapp, Derek Brooks, John Lynch, Rondé Barber, Simeon Rice, Mike Allstott. You know what I mean? Like, I'm never going to recreate those Hall of Famers ever again. You know what I mean? And so that's why they say that. It's not really to talk shit. It's just, you know what I mean? It takes time to rebuild a team. You're not going to be able to keep all your guys forever, you know? You just got to capitalize in that 4 or 5 year window and win it, and you did. So, oh yeah, Pete and Schneider are great. They're a great combo together. Pete was successful even before that at USC. So you already know that, you know, he transcends college football to NFL. Yeah. But you got to think as like hardcore fans when they say stuff like that, like, oh, the Seahawks suck or they're not that good. We all know Russell Wilson is amazing. He's the best young quarterback in the NFL, right? It's based off age and how many more years he has left. But if you compared your team this year compared to the championship teams, it's not even close. Like, imagine if your Seahawk team played the Seahawk team back then. Like, you had a Russell Wilson clone, the Legion of Boom, and your old team played your new team. Your new team would get crushed. They wouldn't be able to tackle Marshawn Lynch. I mean, you still got Bobby Wagner, but you don't have the Legion of Boom. So you got to think of it that way. Think about how great your team was, you know? But then it also teaches you that how good your team has to be in whole, GM, owner, coaching staff, right, backups, your starters, as a whole, what you need to do to be able to win a championship. You're not going to be able to do it with just a couple pieces. You need to have the whole enchilada, the whole pizza pie. You know what I mean? If you only have one slice with Russell, you ain't going to get there. You know what I mean? You got to have the whole thing. You feel me? So that'll give you kind of an idea of why people say certain things, unless they're just a hater, you know. They're hating, like if they're a Niner fan or Rams fan or Cardinal fan in the division. Going long, going deep, Easton stick, out of bounds, incomplete. Yeah, anyone that tells you Russell Wilson isn't good is a fucking idiot. You know, Russell Wilson's one of the best quarterbacks that's in the league, period. I would take Russell Wilson over Aaron Rodgers, Matt Ryan, and a lot of the other quarterbacks in the league. You know, so anyone that says that, they don't know football. They're just hating on you, you know, hating on the team. I mean, the only person that I would take over Russell Wilson right now based off age and talent is Patrick Mahomes. It's like Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson. I mean, if I was creating a team or if I had a choice for my Buccaneers to get a quarterback, it would be Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson. Those would be my top 2 picks, period. Not even close. There's no one else that I would want over those 2 guys. You know what I mean? Because Russell's younger, he's athletic, he's a dual threat, he's got great legs, he has great awareness, he's a fourth quarter comeback king, he can come back for your team, right? He's a good man on and off the field. Everything I want in a player, you know what I mean? You got to be a good man on and off the field, a good athlete on and off. That's important. All right, handoff. Blocker in front. Hit the hole. Stiff arm. Oh, good tackle by the Hawks. Russ over Mayfield. Oh, yeah, of course. Mayfield has a lot of talent, but Russell Wilson's a winner. He has already won a Super Bowl. He's an amazing talent. You know what I mean? I haven't seen a dual threat runner like that since Steve Young. You know, he reminds me of like the righty version of Steve Young. That's a compliment. You know what I mean? Russell Wilson will be a Hall of Famer, just like Bobby Wagner. You know what I mean? Certain players are special. You know, I'm a Buccaneer fan, you know what I mean? So I know football with all the pieces. Earl Thomas is a Hall of Famer. Big facts. Earl Thomas, I love. I mean, like I said, it's sad that with the middle finger thing and, you know, he got injured and, you know, people thought he was going to go to the Cowboys and now he's on the Ravens, you know, but I mean, Panthers fan, Jameis Winston, Hall of Famer, no way. You're funny. Lenny D, what's up, man? How are you? Awesome. Spend time with the family is important. I'm doing it tomorrow, but your boy's grinding. 5-6 hours straight. No food, no bathroom breaks, just straight football, baby! Great run by the Chargers. Pope with the long run. We got amazing fans in the chat. Mr., Mrs. Cole, Jessica, all the rest. Panthers fan. Lunar, what it do, man? The game is getting a little out of hand. Seahawks are pouring it on, right? But the Chargers are playing with a little bit of hope. Better than the Texans, that's for damn sure, earlier today against the Cowboys. So we'll see if we can get some touchdowns just for pride. They're close. Red zone attempt. 23-3 Seahawks. Ooh, first and goal, gain of 1. God, I love football. It's just sometimes it makes me think gosh, I mean, I can literally watch football 24 hours a day, like wrestling or MLB or NBA, and not get tired of it. I don't know how many people are out there like that, like me, but gosh, it's just, I mean, I love Cooking Channel and, Man vs. Food and, Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, Guy Fieri and National Geographic and Discovery and History and American Pickers and all my other shows that I love watching, sitcoms, but God, I love some football. Easton Stick, scrambling, gambling. Oh, touchdown, Chargers! Go Bolts! Okay, Easton Stick with the TD. Okay. That's what I like to see, because even if you're not going to win the game, do it for the fans, do it for yourself. So, show some effort. I love it. Great pass, great route, good hands. Come back to the football. Wow, what a play. Awesome. Did you find it? You did? Awesome. That's good to hear. Now you don't have to get a new phone. Was in the bag. Okay, cool. And it didn't get wet and didn't get ruined, right? Good. Awesome. Oh, okay.
They had one of those big party like floats where it seats like 7 and shit. It was awesome. It was so awesome.
All right, Seahawks 23, Chargers 9. We got 9 minutes and 26 seconds left. That's what's up. Keep grinding. In the next 5 years, Mark's going to be on TV. Just need more exposure. Yeah, I mean, the thing is like, I wouldn't want to be on ESPN anyways, or Fox Sports. I mean, the only show that I would want to be on is maybe Good Morning Football, or be on NFL Network, Vice Channel, because those guys are real on that network. I like them. Or just grinding here on YouTube, you know what I mean? But eventually, as long as I keep grinding, it's eventually going to happen. It's just a matter of, not quitting and just showing great content, original content, and showing the flair and the energy and the grind. So.
Click, call, or visit a store today.
It'll be okay, Lunar. Trust me. Things happen for a reason. You'll be all right.
Just announced with $750 bonus cash, you can lease a new 2019 Tacoma
Ah, Powerade. So good. So good. Yeah, so I mean, I already know, like, I can be on radio, but radio's a dying breed. You can do podcasting or whatever, but I don't want people to tell me what I can say or can't say. I'm not going to lie and say, like, oh, the Cowboys are winning the Super Bowl when I don't really believe it. I'm not going to let that happen. You know what I mean? I have to be original and be myself. You know what I mean? So, oh, yeah. I mean, we can do it. I mean, it just depends on what, sponsor or, who wants me to be a part of their team. You know what I mean? For a different network, but. I mean, we're already at 2.6 million plus views. It's only been 2 years, so I think people know who we are. We just got to keep grinding to get bigger and bigger. So, but you guys are awesome fans. I love you guys. Oh, Carl's Jr. Charbroiled burger. All right, home stretch, guys. Last football game of the night. And then tomorrow I'll put some content out, probably in the morning or afternoon. And then I'm going to go see my dad. So I won't be doing the Steelers and the Titans live stream since I want to spend time with my dad. We're going to watch the Dodgers and the Yankees. I'm going to go to his house, have dinner, watch the game with him. But then I'll obviously be back later that night, probably around 7:30 my time Pacific. And I'll put out a stream and we can vibe and talk about whatever I have planned for my live show at that time. 9 minutes and 20 seconds left. Missed extra point. Shanked it. A lot of missed extra points and field goals. It's crazy. Oh, yeah, Andrew Luck definitely deserves better than that. How would you feel if you gave your blood, sweat, and tears to an organization, and they love you, you know what I mean, and they had Peyton Manning before, and then, they're so selfish, just wanting to go to the playoffs and win a Super Bowl, right, and they're treating you like a machine, instead of actually a live human being, you know what I mean? Sometimes people don't realize, that these athletes and singers, rappers, and actors are people. You can't treat them like objects. Sad. I mean, a lot of teams' fan bases would act that same way. The immature fan base, would do that. But obviously you'll get some of the other people that, can see it from a different point of view. But I just hope that he's okay and happy with his wife, and I hope he heals up. And I hope that, if he can feel good in his heart that walking away from the game at that point and he gave everything he had and he doesn't have it. Because, I mean, would you really want an Andrew Luck that doesn't want to play football anymore? Imagine having a star football player that was just giving 50% all the time. You want that? Is that what the fan base wants? You want a 50% not into football anymore, Andrew Luck? Of course, then he's not going to play good. And then they'll boo him for that reason. You know what I mean? So it's all in perspective. You got to think of it that way. You got to be all in it if you're playing NFL. Either you're all in it or you're not. Cam might retire pretty soon too. I mean, you just never know. I mean, some guys' bodies are healthier than others, you know. Brady and Breeze and some of these guys, they've been able to make it without any big significant injuries. And then especially imagine having injury after injury 3, 4, 5 in a row each year. You know, that would be rough. Oh, nice tackle. Nice tackle by the Bolts. Okay. Even though they're losing the game, right? Even though they got no chance to win. Chest bumping, excited, high-fiving, dapping. I like it. That's what I like to see as a football fan. Show me some effort. Yeah. Nice effort. All right. Seahawks forced to punt. He's got a lot of room. See what the Bolts can do. Oh! Oh! Pete Carroll getting his team riled up over there on the sideline. I like it. Oh, Pete Carroll caught it. Oh, let's go. That's why they were cheering. Let's go. That's awesome. Well, hopefully everyone's been having a great Saturday. I've had an amazing one. I mean, only besides losing my voice and being a little tired, I mean, I wouldn't want to spend a Saturday any other way, you know, besides with y'all, you know what I mean? Watching football, talking football. I mean, there's nothing like it. I love it. I can't wait because we're getting close to the regular season. I mean, we're getting super close. And then you're going to see my grind on that too. And, you know, only thing I ask from you guys is share, you know, smash the like button, share it. You know, subscribe to our channel. If you can donate, great. If you can't, that's okay. And then we're going to have a great ride. It's going to be an amazing year for football. And this might be the first year that we get someone other than New England Patriots winning the Super Bowl. And that is exciting. Damn, I drink so much Powerade, they need to sponsor me. For real. Northwest Sports Fanatics live stream presented to you by Powerade, O-Dog's favorite drink. And you know what's sad? What's gonna happen now? You know, like when people get traded or when someone leaves to go to another team, what do you see on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube? When they burn the jersey of the player, watch, now we're going to see some idiots burning the Andrew Luck jersey because they just don't understand, right? That's going to happen, and it's going to go viral. Like, oh, I burned my Andrew Luck jersey. I'm cool, you know. You know what's going to happen, too. And it's not going to be just one guy. It's going to be a bunch of idiots doing that. Stupid. You already saw a Luck jersey burn? Yeah, dumb. Stupid dumb, dude. Just to try to get views and just be, you know. They always do that, you know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ, dude, the guy gave his blood, sweat, and tears for the team, you know what I mean? And then you're just going to burn his jersey, really? So it shows the immaturity of sports fans sometimes, you know? Yeah, it's just sad, you know? Russell Wilson looked like an G on the sideline. Fresh to death. Danger, Russ. All right, we got a shotgun set. Ball in the 45. Fourth quarter, 7 minutes. Nice pass. Gain of 5 or 6 for the Chargers.
Stick, you are competing with Cardell for this job. Clearly, the backup spot is sitting here, and whether or not they're going to keep 3 quarterbacks.
2nd down and 3. Let's see if the Chargers and Easton Stick can end up moving the ball and maybe getting one more touchdown for your boy. Oh, play action fake. Nice fakes. Easton Stick. Nice. 1st down, Chargers. Okay. Not bad. I like the effort. 1st down. Bolts. You know it, baby. Even when I've been grinding 5-6 hours straight, I still bring the heat. Sunday night heat. Just like in the wrestling back in the day. Oh, almost picked. Tipped. Right. But people are immature. All they think about is just winning. You know what I mean? They don't even care about Andrew Luck, the human being. They're like, oh, we're going to win the fucking Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Our teams are going to be good. And it's like, dude, it's cool to have passion for football and NFL. But when it comes to like real issues, mental health, people that have addiction, people that have injuries, and they have issues, like you got to start treating people like a fucking real person. You know what I mean? Not just like this, machine that's a quarterback that's going to lead you to a Super Bowl and you're going to be eternally happy forever. You know what I mean? Because the Colts won the Super Bowl or whoever, It's sad. And you're going to see a lot of jerseys burn probably here in the next few weeks. And it'll be really ironic that all those people that burn the jersey, if Andrew Luck gets talked back into coming back in like a week, they'll be like, oh, I burned my $100 jersey, or I burned my Mitchell and Ness $300 jersey. Idiots. You know what I mean? That would be hilarious. Seriously. Oh, nice. Go, block, go. There we go. Dancing and romancing. Nice play by the Chargers. I mean, shit, even with me, like with my shitty-ass team, I still have a Josh Freeman sewn jersey in my closet. I didn't burn it. I didn't throw it away. I have a Keyshawn Johnson, jersey, Warren Sapp, Simeon Rice, Doug Martin, sewn jersey. So some of my guys are legends, with that I have. Derek Brooks, Warren Sapp, you know what I mean? Doug Williams, a creamsicle orange throwback. But then I got some bad ones. I got the Josh Freeman. I didn't know he was going to end up being horrible. You know what I mean? I still have it. I mean, that might be the worst jersey that I own, but I still have it. It's a nice old white sewn jersey, but, it is what it is. I think everyone sometimes has a jersey of a player that, either got traded or just got injured or is not good, Get a CMC jersey. Shit, I would buy one and put it in the closet. I love him. He's amazing. Kamara's awesome, too. Right? Michael Thomas is awesome. Kuechly's awesome. But the one that I would get if I was going to get one from the Panthers, I'd get Brian Burns. Spider Burns. That would be the first jersey I would buy because I like defense. Him or Kuechly. But I just like the way that Burns is coming to the league right now. That would be the one that I would buy for sure. Spider Burns. Yeah, I would take Andrew Luck back in the day. Like, I think there's a lot of, fans, if you have a shitty team or your team wasn't really that great, or, like with the Chiefs when they had Alex Smith, maybe just getting someone a little bit better to get you over the hump. I think a lot of people would have loved to have Andrew Luck on the roster. I mean, even if you had to take some time to have some injuries in between. I mean, I watched him at Stanford, and I'm a Pac-12 guy. So, I mean, I watched his whole career. You know what I mean? He was the highest rated quarterback besides John Elway. And that Peyton Manning, in that time when he was coming into the draft. He was special. Intelligent, a dual threat, a runner, smart, good arm. You know what I mean? Everyone loved Andrew Luck. At least I know out here in the Northwest we did. All right, shotgun set. Easton Stick with the keeper. Touchdown! Chargers! Boats. Okay, good effort. 23. Now they got to go for. Let's go. Go for 2. Nice comeback. Yeah, but you got to think Russell Wilson didn't even get picked that high. I mean, he was like 3rd round. I mean, because he was small. You know what I mean? They didn't, but you can't judge someone based off height. It's all about heart. You know what I mean? But Russell Wilson's a trailblazer. Oh, it's blocked. Because, he made it possible for Kyler Murray to go number 1. You know what I mean? Russell Wilson and how great he was, even though he was a smaller quarterback, Matt Castle. Yeah, right? Well, I've been watching the Chiefs for a long time, too. Steve DeBerg, Elvis Gerbach. I mean, I can go back with all the guys that you guys have had. You guys went through a transition of guys. Even though Alex Smith was the first pick and then he bounced around from team to team, he was just like a game manager. Certain games he was better than a game manager. You know what I mean? But you ended up having all that sacrifice and, the good years, the bad years, and now you got the best quarterback in the league in Patrick Mahomes. And I know I would be excited. You know what I mean? He's must-see TV. He's the only must-see TV player in the whole NFL to me, as far as like nationally. Like everyone wants to watch Mahomes and what he can do to see if he can get 50 touchdowns, 60 touchdowns, 5,000 yards, 6,000 yards, MVP, back-to-back MVP. You know what I mean? Like we don't know what's possible with this guy, and that's exciting. I love it. The new breed. Mark Sanchez. Butt fumble. Time for another Powerade break. Long day today. Been streaming since how long? 4 o'clock? Damn. That's effort, huh? If that's not dedication, I don't know what is. Five, 6 hours straight. Damn. So I hope Seattle game keeps going. Yeah, but I got to be a human too and not die. You know what I mean? There's no one else that would be able to do this, period. 6 hours straight? You kidding me? Yeah, I still got to work out too. I can't skip it. Got to eat, got to work out. Northwest Sports Fanatics, the best on YouTube, baby. Russell Wilson isn't a trailblazer. He's not even in the NBA. Well, trailblazer as meaning like, he started a movement, not being an NBA player. I'm saying that, he made it possible for short quarterbacks to get drafted. Where people normally would want 6'5" quarterbacks and guys that, are taller, the prototypical big quarterback, right? When Russell Wilson came in and showed that, hey, you can be a smaller guy and so dominate, that's what I mean. If you get me now, most wanted, 28.
And you even get this. Mike, you're on the loose. Sarah, you're going to high five everybody. Ben, you're going to be wowing with your dance moves. Don't miss the Xfinity best deal of the year. Now that's simple, easy.
Yeah, I'm excited for the NFC West games too. Lots of competition. It's not going to be easy.
Plus 2 years of Showtime included. And ask about even more.
Goff and the Goffense. That's going to be tough. I mean, realistically, I think they're going to win the division. And then you're going to get second, more than likely, Jessica, with the Seahawks. But the Niners are going to be nipping at your heels. Cardinals will be the last. But if the Niners just get healthy, you guys will be battling back and forth. That's big facts.
Best deal on a new Ford truck. For a limited time, lease Ford F-150 for just $299
Yeah,
per
I do, Jessica. I remember that.
Ford Ranger for just $269 per month. It all ends soon. So
Well, also too, you know what I mean? Like I watched him at Cal, and you got to think. I don't necessarily think Goff is like horribly overrated. He does have talent, you know, him and Wentz, you know, going 1 and 2. But coaching is everything. You know what I mean? Sean McVay is one of the best coaches in the NFL, period. And he knows how to, you know, manipulate, you know, different areas in the playbook. And, you know, he gets the most out of his players. So I think, like, obviously, without Sean McVay, Goff would not be the player that he is. Let's be real, you know, because sometimes you need to have a good mentor and a good coach. But also, too, on the flip side, I don't think Goff is as bad as people say that he is. I think that he's actually pretty good. He's a pretty good player. You know, you got a lot of weapons on the team, though. We got to be able to see what Goff would do with no one around him. You know, you got Robert Woods, Cooks, Cooper Kupp, best friend, right? Todd Gurley, Henderson in the draft. Aaron Donald, and a bunch of guys on the defense, Marcus Peters, Aqib Talib. So, but it's going to be a fun year, though. Goff runs the Goffense. Yeah, McVay is huge. I mean, like, you know, he can take people that are good and make them great. He can make an average person into good. I mean, he to me, as far as minds, he's one of the smartest guys, period, out there, especially as a young coach. I think Kyle Shanahan on the Niners is another one of those guys that doesn't get the recognition he deserves. Oh, Geno with the pass. All right, 3 minutes and 8 seconds and counting. Says you can put one of those pedal bike things underneath your desk to work out your legs. There you go. I like walking, though, outside, getting the fresh air. I got Beats headphones, and I usually listen to one of the shows to go back and listen to it to, you know, hear, you know, the different content, or I'll listen to music, or, you know what I mean? But we got 3 minutes left on this Saturday night, baby. And thank you guys for hanging out with your boy. Appreciate you. Watching the game with me. Thank you, Mr. Cole, for donating $22. Very generous of you and your wife. Appreciate you guys. Mucho. And you never know what you're going to get in the chat here. You'll get football. You'll talk life here. We'll talk life lessons. We'll talk about shrimp. We'll talk about food. I mean, you never know what's going to come up on a stream on Northwest Sports Fanatics. It's going to be interesting, though, and you're going to have a good time. That's for sure. Pacino fan, 22. What up? Seahawks. Ooh, incomplete. Yeah, I remember that too. Halle Berry. Yeah, I do. Joel McHale on the screen. Okay, Joel. Shotgun set. 3 minutes left for the game. Look out, look out, look out. Oh, it's 9:46 Pacific time. Is it breakfast? Is it dinner? No, it's time for lunch. Time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. That's not what Seattle wanted at this time. Chargers are trying to come back and win. I like the effort. Omaha. Yeah, Andrew Luck was crazy. I mean, everyone's been talking about that worldwide. That's trending for sure. Yeah, I love Andy Reid. Even Eagles fans, I told them when I told them that they were going to win the Super Bowl over the Pats, I predicted it. Like they were going to win by 9 or 10. They did. Everyone was shocked. Like, how did you know? You know, but all the articles that I read, you had the 4 horsemen, 4 running backs, a better O-line, a better D-line. You had to play a clean game with Nick Foles. You know, I didn't predict Philly, right? But I knew that they were going to have a great shot to win, and they executed perfectly. But I've always liked Andy Reid, and Eagles fans, either they love him or they hate him because of his clock management and all those games that they had with Donovan McNabb when they went to all those NFC championship games and lost, and then went to the Super Bowl and T.O. was injured and they lost. But then you ended up winning, you know what I mean? And sometimes you got to lose before you win, and they still had a nice little dynasty in that window. I mean, yeah, you didn't win the Super Bowl back then, but 4 or 5 NFC championship games in a row is something to be proud of. I would be, you know. Tampa Bay in my prime went to 2. 99 with Sean King and lost to the Rams, and they won their first Super Bowl there. You know, the greatest show on turf with Kurt Warner in that little run. And then I went again in 02, and then, you know, beat the Eagles, Rondé Barber with that long pick, went and played the Raiders, and got my championship. You know, it's all in perspective. So everyone has bad shit that happens to them in their life. Like you hear the normal saying, it's like cliche, but it's like 90% of what happens to you, and it's like 10%, you know. It's like 90% on how you react to it, and 10% what happens to you. You know what I mean? So everyone has bad stuff happen. It's all if you react like a crazy person, you know what I mean, and start abusing drinking and drugs and just going crazy, or you can, you know, try to handle it the best way that you can, you know. Okay, 2 minutes and 35 seconds left. Hawks 23, Chargers 15. 3rd and 6, big playing. Yeah, Jessica, the only reason that people choose the Rams over the Seahawks is because of the depth. It's not like they hate the Russell Wilson or if they're just being a hater, but they always pick the Rams is because the Rams with the coaching staff, Sean McVay's brilliant, right? They have all the pieces on the offense, all those wide receivers and running backs, and Aaron Donald, arguably the best player, you know, in the league on defense, or maybe even in general, you know what I mean, besides like Mahomes or Khalil Mack or Von Miller. So that's the only reason that they say that. I mean, because they have more depth. That's usually what happens. You know, when you have more depth, that's when the teams that are good really come out. Saints, depth. Chiefs, depth. You know, Eagles, they have the depth. And then anyone, you know, that says the Patriots, it's not usually depth, it's coaching. You know, they get the most out of their guys, and they've had the same fucking system for like 20 years. I mean, imagine having the same coach, you know, or boss for 20 years, and you got along with him, and everything was great. You know what I mean? Of course, the relationship is going to be better.
Game day metamorphosis has begun. Emerging from their cocoons like gorgeous butterflies, they gather to cheer on their team. These wonderful creatures are prone to outbursts of excitement, the occasional celebration mishap. Luckily, their team
Funny Seahawks commercial that's on right now. Jessica, are you watching this? The Seahawks commercial? Virginia Mason Primary Care. That was funny. Yeah, I do too. And obviously, even though I'm a Bucks fan, I mean, I'm a Mariner fan, a Blazer fan, and a Duck fan. So naturally, I should be a Seahawk fan. But I just love defense, and they just didn't have the defensive guys for me, you know, back in the mid-'90s for me to pick them. But, I mean, I won't lie. I mean, since they're the hometown team close to me and I'm in Oregon, I do root for them. You know what I mean? I root for them to do good, you know. I love Russell Wilson. I love Bobby Wagner. You got 2 of the best players to ever play the game, period. That's exciting. And Pete Carroll's great, too. Schneider's a good GM also. So, I mean, you got nice pieces. Yeah. No one, I mean, I don't know if there's anybody better that can run away and scramble and for that deep bomb for a touchdown than Russell Wilson. Tony Romo used to be awesome at it too. You know, scrambling to his left, scrambling to his right, spin move, you know, breaks a tackle, throws it deep, you know what I mean? For a nice touchdown or a big gain. Extending plays is always fun. Not many quarterbacks can do that. Yeah, Brady and Belichick's face. No kidding. Especially when you can get a win on a big-time team. You know, it makes you really feel good, you know. And like I said, I told my friend Marcos, he's like one of my best friends, right when they drafted Russell Wilson, you guys already had Marshawn, the Legion of Boom, and everything was falling into place. And I said, this Russell Wilson kid is special. And I told him, you guys are going to go to a couple Super Bowls, probably win one. And what happened? It happened. And to this day, he like can't believe that I predicted that like so on point. You know what I mean? That they would go to a couple and win one and lose one. And he's like, how did you know? You know, but sometimes it's like intuition and you have hunches. Sometimes history repeats itself in sports. Sometimes history is meant to be broken, but a lot of patterns happen in sports. So if you end up reading a lot and following the game, sometimes you can predict scores or outcomes or how things are going to happen, depending on how much research and reading you do. And that's big facts. Shotgun set, 4th and 10 for the game. Seahawks bring the blitz. Oh, he dropped it. He slipped. So that's the game. Oh, man. He was wide open. Wide open like my refrigerator with no food in it because all these sack lunches I gave out earlier today. Yum, 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 yum. Especially with the Gators and the Canes. Gosh, the Gators had like 9 sacks. 9 sack lunches. That's a lot for me even. Oh! He slipped right through his hands. Incomplete. Oh, yeah, I love it when the little guys win. Trust me, that's the best part. For sure. All right, almost over, guys. 1st and 10. Ooh, nice run. Jeez. Seahawks 23, Chargers 15, 142 left. Chargers have no timeouts left, but I am kind of proud that they fought. They didn't roll over and die like the Texans did against the Cowboys. I mean, they at least were trying to win the game, and that's what it's about. So, Solstice Beat, Orion, thanks for streaming. You're doing amazing. Seriously, thank you. I mean, I'm already 6 hours in, no food, just Powerade and water, and this is the love of the fans. And thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Cole, with the beautiful donation. And like I said, you guys make sure you smash the like button on the way out. Subscribe to our channel if you guys don't already do that. Love you guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll do a live stream probably sometime between 7 and 7:30 West Coast time. And then I might do an upload video sometime tomorrow. And then I'm not going to be doing the Steelers and the Titans live because I'm going to go visit my dad. And we're going to watch the Dodgers and Yankees, which is at 4. And the Steelers game is on at 5. So I'm going to be like an hour away from home. But I will do some live streaming probably after I get back. And I will have some content out tomorrow. So keep an eye for that. But I will do a live stream when I get home from the Dodgers and the Yankees. So if you guys have time, come on in and join your boy. Y'all the best in sports. Facts. Peace out. Orion. Thank you, Mr. Cole. Appreciate you and your wife. Tell her thank you. Love you guys. All right. So wait for the clock to tick off completely. And Jessica, thank you for coming in. I know that you were really busy and you had your surgery. So this is like the first live stream for a game. I feel that you've been in almost the whole stream. I hope you had a fun time. It's going to even be funner once we go to regular season. Mr. Cole, thank you. Mrs. Cole. Yeah, it was a good game. And who says that preseason games aren't fun? They are fun to me. I love them, and you guys make it fun. And once we get in the regular season, Jessica, since the Seahawks are the local team for me, I'm going to be live streaming almost all of them throughout the whole year, unless I'm gone, in Seattle or somewhere else. So if you want to come in the room and join me, you know what I mean, while I do a live stream for the Seahawks, that would be fun. We can definitely do that. Why didn't I do a Saints or Jets stream? Because it wasn't on my local TV. I can only do what's local that comes up on my TV, and it was the Cowboys and the Texans. So, unfortunately. All right, awesome. All right, Seahawks win. Seahawks win. I love you guys. Oh yeah, I'm 5-6 hours deep. I started streaming at 4. Now it's almost 10 o'clock. Can you believe that? What other YouTubers would put in that kind of grind to do 2 games at the same time with the Gators and the Canes, right? And to do Cowboys, Texans, and to do Chargers and Seahawks. Your boy, the best on YouTube, Northwest Sports Fanatics. It's your boy, Orion. Smash the like button on the way out. Like the channel, sub to the channel, donate to me in the future if you can. And I got one question for you. Well, you know, talk sports like us. Yo, boy, Orion, Northwest Sports Fanatics. I love everybody. Thank you, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I got to go work out, go eat some food, and I'll be back at you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night. Peace.